Shadow, what's up? Yeah, Quaz, I found the video of him saying, uh, I can't be trusted around kids. T-Bone just dropped that shit. It was the video I was playing yesterday. I just didn't play it long enough. My dumb ass was being impatient. It was the video I was playing yesterday. And my dumb ass was being impatient. The one where he had the butt naked bucket hat on. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in. Because he's moving the goalpost. Now he's trying to say, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. T-Bone's video he just dropped today. Because he's moving the goalpost talking about some. Oh, I meant to say I was playing house. That's what I meant to say. Nigga, you moved the goalpost 3 times. First it was you can't be trusted around kids, meaning as an adult. Then it was you were a kid touching kids. And now it's I was playing house. What? It's the same thing with the age. It went from 16, 17 to 15 to 12. He adjusts his story depending on how why is you jumping on my bed in the first place? See? Nick, what's up, sis? We'll play the T-Bone video while we wait for people. Play the T-Bone video while we wait for people. And then when he says it again, I'm gonna go jump right back. Every time he try to lie, I'm jumping right back to this T-Bone video.
When I was a kid, I was touching kids. I'm not ashamed of that. If you don't like me, unsubscribe. So you asked me a trick question. Well, what age did you stop? Now I'm stuck. You know why I'm stuck? Because I never stopped. I never stopped. I never stopped.
Hold up, back that up. When the fuck he say that? Hold on, what did I miss in that lie?
As a kid, I was touching kids. I'm not ashamed of that. If you don't like me, unsubscribe. So you asked me a trick question. Well, what age did you stop? Now I'm stuck. You know why I'm stuck? Because I never stopped. I never stopped. I never stopped.
Now you can't say he chopped and screwed that up. You can't say he chopped and screwed that one up. He... Whoa. When the fuck did you said I was cooking him in his chat last night, then I got into an argument with one of his mods. It got timed out. I know, I remember you told me that, Quas.
Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids. And I would tell you that even about myself. Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids because you have a habit of when you're touched, you touch other people's kids.
Now, can somebody tell me where he said he was a kid? Can somebody tell me where in that footage did he say he was a kid touching other kids? He said he can't be trusted as an adult. He's pointing to himself as an adult. He's not saying I couldn't be trusted as a kid. He said he couldn't be trusted.
molested cannot be trusted with kids. And I would tell you that even about myself. Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids because you have a habit of when you're touched, you touch other people's kids.
We said they had the nut gargling up full mass.
Hey, yo, Math, I got $10,000 if you could find a victim, a child, an adult, anybody.
Oh, really? I need that 10 racks. I need that 10 racks because I can find the child victim.
That said I ever touched him or did anything foul to
I
them.
bet you T-Bone put that white boy on there. He said, really? I bet you T-Bone put that white boy on there. I didn't even
Anybody
see this yet.
that said I ever touched them or did anything foul to them.
I'm making this
I told
video
you.
because
I told you. I told you. I knew it. Because I found the video first from T-Bone. I knew it. There she go. I knew it.
Knew
You
what?
He said he first I found the video with him saying that was the video, sis, that I was playing yesterday of him saying it. But he said he'll get
Anybody who has
10,000.
been molested
Anybody
cannot
that
be
said he
trusted with
touched
kids. And I would tell you that even about myself. Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids because you have a habit of when you're touched, you touch other people's kids.
stop the fake outrage. Now, where did he say that he was a kid touching other kids? Nowhere.
Hey, yo, Math, I got $10,000 if you could find a victim, a child, an adult, anybody that said I ever touched them or did anything foul to them.
I'm making
You owe me 5 and T-Bone 5 because I played this shit the other day.
Mm-hmm.
You owe me 5 and you owe 10. What? What? I don't understand what you're saying. But you owe me 5 and you owe T-Bone 5 because you said you kept claiming up and down there was not a victim, but there is a victim, and he got the same amount of evidence you got about Ben Bada. So why should we believe you and not believe him? He could have been that dude you was talking on the line with, talking about getting rim jobs.
Right.
That could have been because he said he met you online.
this video because I tried contacting Hassan Campbell. He didn't want to talk on the phone, which rightfully so. He shouldn't want to because of what he did. From the age 16 to 18, he molested me. From the age 16 to 18, he molested me.
We don't say no Diddy over here. We say no.
Yep, it hasn't yet to be proven, but I think it's a fact too because he brought up that him meeting him on a web dating website, and Hassan Campbell, ex-girlfriend or other wife, whatever the fuck you want to call her, exposed him for being on men's dating websites soliciting rim jobs. My bad for the noise in the background. They get ready for my mother-in-law's birthday party.
Happy birthday.
Hoffa. Oh, wow.
Not here.
Yo,
I'll
man,
let her know you said it.
I never in my life thought I would ever say no Hoffa. Let me find your
You
motherfucking
said you
son.
should be saying what? No highs or no thighs.
Let me find your motherfucking son. Right? Let me find your son or your daughter. And let me catch them at 12 years old. And when I stick heavy dick in that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch, when I fuck your 12-year-old son, 13-year-old son.
Oh yeah, I forgot he said this shit too.
Mm-hmm.
And then run through your family.
Yo,
And
my wife cousin heard him say the shit before I went live. I played it for my wife cousin. She was like, that nigga touch kids. She was like, ain't no doubt about that. That nigga touch kids. I don't think she heard this part.
fuck all the other children in your family.
Bro, like who
Son, that
says
was
this? As a victim, who says shit like this? You didn't say, what if your child got caught up by Bam Bada? Hey, Carolina kid, appreciate the donation at the end of the live. I saw it at the end of the live. But you didn't say, what if your kids became victims? Or this happened to your kids. You said, what if I specifically, him, did it to his kids? Now, why would you place yourself as the predator?
Mm-hmm.
T-Bone dropped this right before I went live.
let me find your motherfucking son. Right? Let
Look,
me find your
he
son
got
or
the
your
eye anal
daughter.
beads on.
And let me catch them at 12 years old. And when I stick heavy dick in that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch, when I fuck your 12-year-old son, 13-year-old son, and then run through your family and fuck all the other children
Oh,
in your family.
Your hands cold.
And Math know that there's a door.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be a victim himself. What victim ever says this about about other victims? Appreciate it, Carolina kid.
Carolina kid.
Knock, knock, who's there? This band. Bam who? Africa Bama. Bambada. Planet. Rock. Planet. Rock. He opened up the door. I walks in the house. He used to try to jerk you up with Vaseline, make you watch porn. He did anything in his power to try to get you hard. And then try to lay on you because he wants you to put your dick in his fat, nasty ass.
Yeah.
But you did though. Yo, Ten Toes went live yesterday,
Yeah,
and
no.
he said some shit too. Don't play that too. He said some damn good shit. Apparently Hassan was recruiting kids. Apparently Hassan told him that he was recruiting kids for Bambada. And it wasn't thousands of other kids, it was just him.
See though?
And you know why he said that Bambada didn't penetrate him? Because his mom would know that he was bleeding. Because
Mm-hmm.
his mom was inspecting him when he got home. Because his mother knew what the fuck type person he was. That's why she kept beating him, because he was touching other kids, and he was a fast ass. He even said it himself. He said when he told his
So
mother
wait,
told him
his
he was
mama
a
was
fast ass.
beating him not because he was going to see Bam, but because he was fast in the butt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why he said Bambada didn't penetrate him at first, because he said his mom would have knew he was bleeding. If you think about it, how would his mom know that unless she was inspecting him?
Mm-hmm.
She knew what type of person he was.
And see, one thing about it is, I could already see he about to snatch somebody's channel. That's why I'm falling all the way back from the nigga. Once you start talking about flagging and you can't.
Nigga, why, nigga, did you just change your whole outfit and put a butt naked hat on?
Mm-hmm.
That hat little as shit. Go get your daughter her bucket hat back.
I'm not playing with you. And
What the
everybody
fuck is
who
China
listening
wear?
right now, you a cold sucker if you supporting that.
He said, check out this coochie mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Now look, T-Bone just proved that he
The
got him
judgment
blocked.
that you
Look,
Cold sucker if you supporting. And everybody who listening right now, you a cold sucker if you supporting that.
China just called everybody a cold sucker for supporting anybody who gets his channel struck or striking channels. But then look at this. Put the strike up, full mass. Yo, I got a copyright on my joint yesterday too.
For what?
The Hassan video. So hold on, let me see. I can't I would have to clip the whole fucking video in order to monetize it. So I just said fuck it, I'll leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Copyright issues on update Emmy. That's the the joint that Renegade wanted me to play. Hassan Campbell, the Bowl Ranger exposed. So those two videos, I got it. That I can't monetize because of that.
Oh,
And these shits is all through the video. 1 minute. Matter of fact, I'm about to just clip them Jones. I ain't even get my YouTube slab this fucking week. I mean this month because it's been slow. He called him coochie mouth. Tender love. Y'all gotta come in here when y'all do it.
The judgment that you passing on people.
Hear them all running up to the mic. You gotta wait till I say tender love.
Lord have mercy. They done combined the two.
That you turning on your camera every night and you slandering and tearing people apart. That hatred that's deep inside your heart. That's something that you need to go get help for. You need to go get help.
And everybody keep telling you the same thing. And you notice that everybody that he beef with, they all got one thing in common. They all tell him, "You need help, Naga." Surviving band by that's 10 toes right there. Here we go.
Ding.com.
Yeah, I was watching Avengers cartoon. Fuck y'all.
Prayers. And all I need is the people. Your film. But when you look up under these eyes and you see the
Here you go. Trying to
At this point, I'm sure you know that
start victimize himself. See all the people in pain and poverty. Well, how does everybody in poverty isn't in pain, bro? Rim and the limitations. Everybody is not in poverty, bro. I mean, not everybody's in pain and poverty. Some people like it. Some people are happy in the ghetto. I know motherfuckers that had chances to leave and didn't want to leave. Still there till this fucking day, hanging on the same block, and they as happy as they could ever fucking be. I don't understand why, but they love where they at. It's niggas that love to be in the hood. I used to be one of those niggas. Got to be out on the block every day. Got to be out on that corner.
Where's your sister go?
Thank you. You said one live, they gonna be digging Russell. Nobody coming to see you, Ricky. Right. One day they just gonna take over my live. Ain't nobody come to see you, Remy. See the reputations. I'm about to start a channel for him. My oldest daughter want to start a channel, and me and my wife want to start doing some of them couple videos.
They don't be doing that couples shit. No.
I keep telling her you gonna prank me with the wrong shit, and I'm gonna throw your ass off the balcony.
Look, all them couples channels that be pranking having issues right now.
Yeah, they all. Oh yeah, I finally figured out who you talking about with the Miss Queen, King of Queens, the white boy. I be watching him on TikTok all the time. Yo, that's fucked up. That nigga. Yo, that's fucked up what she did to that man. That's extremely fucked up. She used him.
That's what they saying. Now they coming out talking about it. We fine, everything fine. So I don't know.
Yeah,
They
because she's not gonna have no fans without him. Your TikTok life is your TikTok. You got popular because she got popular because
people saying that she had some kind of mental breakdown or something, and that's what was going on.
Yeah, but she got popular because of him.
Yeah, she was a stripper before she got with him, and shit, but then she turned around. She put up a live. They went live. It was like an hour long, and she was doing all this stuff, and then they took the live down. So that's when folks started digging. But they in Hawaii now with a one bedroom apartment with 4 kids.
Yeah, people will dive deep in. I ain't got shit to hide though. Like,
It ain't even about diving deep
we
into
wasn't
the
gonna do
book.
like pranks and stuff. We was gonna do like them videos where they got the food set up at the table. You got to play
That's
rock paper scissors.
mukbangs.
You got to no when you play rock paper scissors and whoever lose got to run to the gate and back and you get to
Oh,
keep
those
who
kind
got
of pranks. I was
those
gonna
type of Jones.
say.
Like not I see the one boy where they be dropping balloons of paint and then they do the confetti. The white couple looked like the dude was in the army or something.
Oh, you talking about what's her name in Bean?
I think yeah, she got him in the she got him in the McDonald's. I don't know how she convinced the McDonald's people to let him do it, but he could have got shot. She could have got shot because he was in his patrol car
Mm.
and she did the confetti and it sounded like a gunshot. You lucky this nigga didn't turn around and grab his gun.
Now, as we was rudely interrupted by them barking ass dogs, see, people of poverty and pain,
Poverty and pain.
we don't like to see somebody else win, even though y'all.
Nah, nigga, don't try to push that on us. That's you that don't like to see other people win.
That part.
That's you don't like. Now you can say we don't like to see our enemies win. Yeah, I know. I hear. She's saying that she don't like y'all.
Now, as we was rudely interrupted by them barking ass dogs, see, people of poverty and pain, we don't like to see somebody else win, even though y'all saw me go through trials and tribulations. Y'all seen me break down. Y'all seen me crash out.
Bet you he gonna say something about getting shot.
In order to save our people, in order to wake our people up, somebody has to be bold enough to go against the grain.
Why that shirt bunched up like that?
Everybody
Cause he's trying to look like 10 toes.
in the black community
It ain't working.
is going in the same direction. And when you look at that direction that they're going, it's off a cliff. Everybody's walking off
Wait,
a cliff.
hold.
And general.
No, you the only one that walked off the cliff.
Hassan, you can't catfish us into thinking you got muscles. Your shirt just look bunched the fuck up.
Right. But you see how he's trying to use less fortunate people and
10
people in the
toes.
hood to fight his battle.
This some single white female type shit.
Yeah, you're trying to use them to fight your battle. Fight your battle on your own.
Generation after generation
So
after
here, saying
generation, we falling for the same old dirty bags of tricks. So when you get a nigga, I'll be your huckleberry. When you get a nigga that's willing to stand tall, see, people that don't stand for something will fall for anything. I'm not the nigga that's gonna fall for the banana. You know, back in the days when we used to watch Beverly Hills Cop, and Eddie Murphy, he put the banana in the tailpipe of the police, and they car wouldn't drive. I'm not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Nah, I'm not that nigga, man. See, a pencil.
I'm gonna keep it real. He sounds defeated. He
I
sounds
told
defeated.
you.
He had all that energy the last two lives.
He look like he
Rocky
finna
Bethel, what's up?
cry.
That's why I said, who is we and us? This is you. And y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in and don't forget to support the back discourse. But yeah, he sounds defeated. He had all this energy in those other two videos. Now he's trying to victimize himself again.
That's a.
And Ten Toes made a good point too. I'm gonna let it play. I just want to say this. Blicky Bobby, what's up?
Blicky Bobby.
Ten Toes said, like, how you mad at how you keep saying that Math was being disloyal for letting him on the platform when he had Fat Joe on there, he had Mano on there, and he had my sign on there. You ain't have a problem with neither one of those people being on Math Hoffa show. But as soon as Ten Toes get up there, all of a sudden he's being disloyal. Now,
He
what
just
is it
mad
about
because it
10
wasn't
Toes?
him again.
Yeah, what is it about 10 Toes that you hate so much? You can tell he's the person that you hate the most on YouTube. You
Single
ain't have a
white
problem with.
female type shit.
Right, yeah, you ain't have a problem with none of those other niggas on that platform. And that's how you know you used it as an ammo.
that's an unsharpened pencil. That's the same pencil, the nice, pretty pencil that hasn't been used. It hasn't put in any work.
Wait, what?
That's an unsharpened pencil. Pencil fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Nah, I'm not that nigga, man. See, a pencil. That's an unsharpened pencil.
Huh?
That's the same pencil, the nice, pretty pencil
Huh?
that hasn't been used. It hasn't put in any work.
What?
But when you look up under these eyes and you see the pain, you understand somebody that actually endured and went through the struggle for me and for our people.
You what? Huh? Rod,
Yo,
what's up?
Quads.
What? Huh? What the fuck did he just say?
I don't even know. My brain kind of stuttered out.
He went from a pencil, an unsharpened pencil, to you see the bags up under my eyes. You can tell I've been through the pain for you and the people. What?
Yo, Quad,
Yeah, I
I
know. I'm
saw
about to
you in
play
there
10 toes after
yesterday.
this.
That mess, I was
You didn't.
crying laughing.
Yeah, but he said he went through it for the people. You didn't toot that ass up for the people.
Nah.
You tooted that ass up for yourself. And wait till you hear the interview, the transcript of the interview that Ten Toes recites. Everything that happened to him, he did it willingly. He pulled his pants off willingly. He laid down on that bed willingly. He tooted that ass up willingly. He wanted it. It doesn't. There's no other way to explain that shit because if you didn't want it, when you went back the next day and knocked on that door, you knew it was behind that door. So if you didn't want it, why would you keep going back? You wanted that. You wanted that zebra leg.
There you go.
But when you look up under these eyes and you see the pain, you understand somebody that actually endured and went through the struggle for me and for our people. A lot of these other platforms can't say that. So when people see a real man doing real shit and carrying the torch, not too many people could walk in my shoes. See, my complaint is that I don't have.
You are absolutely right. I could never walk in your shoes. I could never walk in your shoes. You. That's the one thing you are absolutely right about. And y'all don't be laughing at my tie dye shirt. Y'all don't be laughing at my tie dye shirt. My wife bought this back from one of her trips to the beach. It's one of my inside shirts. Don't be laughing at my cowabunga. But I could never walk in your shoes. I could never let a man take my manhood and let that nigga keep walking the fuck around this earth. Somebody did that to me. I'm sorry. Every breath that man takes, every step that he takes on this earth would bother me, and I would not be able to rest until he can't do that anymore. You, on the other hand, you talking about you love that nigga. I couldn't walk in your shoes. You are absolutely right.
Have no help. I don't have no friends. Just leeches and niggas that talk behind my back. But when it come time for me to file taxes, I could sit up there and say, yo,
He called me the
I done
black
gave
hippie.
hundreds of thousands away helping other
Fuck
families,
you, Quad.
car notes, rent, all types of shit. But Math Cosby let his people tell
Nav
it.
Cosby,
Allegedly.
What he calling?
I know the checks Math was getting because I know the check.
bro. Again, defamation. You're still not this defamation shit ain't registering to you, bro. And he gonna try to say that he's gonna try to flip it back on him and say he can sue too. No, the fuck you can't. You said scheme fiend, zip China Harlem leggings, all clowns. Hey, hey. From what I've seen so far, there's a lot of clowning going on over there. You already know I don't fuck with Zip. I don't like that Down syndrome looking motherfucker. Uh, Scheme Team. I don't really know him. I don't really know him. Harlem leggings. Harlem Legend. That would him and China. They both did some fuck shit. China comes over and shows love, so I don't really have a problem with China. I just don't condone his actions. You know that shit he did with Sirius Jones. That shit was weird. That shit was. I don't stand behind that.
Yeah, Quaz
That's
was in
what that
there
I was
going
getting.
in.
And
What'd you say? Yeah,
Quaz
they said
was
Quaz
back
was over there.
in.
Yeah, they said Quaz was over there ripping that chat the fuck up. Hold
Yes.
on, let me put this joint up. Let me put the chat up full bass. I forgot. You want to watch Blippy? All right, hold on.
when
Y'all
he
talk.
started getting bigger numbers with bigger celebrities on his platforms, nigga, you seeing 60 and 70 and 80 and $100,000 checks a month. And every employee from your platform left angry, broke, hungry, disgruntled. We can go back and forth for days, weeks, hours, months. Maybe I should go and start digging into the files of Esso and Ghost Dog. You know, the nigga that was editing all those lives and he ran off with all your film because you refused to pay him? How you get a $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 check and refuse to pay
Again,
niggas?
again, slander, defamation. Again, slander, defamation. You don't know what the fuck that man was paying them people. You say a scheme team is a child abuser? What the fuck is up with these niggas over there? They all got
Shit goes
something in their
around,
jacket.
bro.
Yeah, well, birds of a feather do flock together. And you pocket watching this nigga. I'm waiting until I see what
Oh, you
Quad say.
pigeon feeding them. So you think it's okay to give them Chinese restaurant while you sit up there eating filet mignon, right? And see,
I mean, he's supposed to get paid the most. Everybody's there to see him, not SO, and ain't
If
nobody
they
there to
get
see
his back
Otis.
up, they are not getting the same paycheck he getting.
Right. They're there to see Math, not Otis. So you never know. Them niggas could be mad because Math decided to take the bigger half of the check and they thought that they was getting an even cut. Nigga, they not here to see you. It's the same thing Snoop Dogg said. He had to tell the dog pound, why Snoop getting this and why you getting that? Why Snoop getting this and why we getting this? He said, because I'm fucking Snoop. They here to see me.
Everybody acting like, yeah, the dog pound is fun to have, but that ain't who everybody came to see.
Oh shit. Appreciate that, man. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. They came to see him. And y'all just it's the same thing with Nelly. What Nelly was saying about the lunatics, the Saint lunatics.
That's how all
No.
groups break up. If it starts off as one person in a group, the group get mad because that one person making money, but it's not
Right.
a supreme
But the
situation.
thing,
It
but the
wasn't.
thing about it with Nelly is they weren't booking the lunatics. They were booking
They were
Nelly.
looking Nelly. That's what I'm saying. If they
So
had
he would
started
pay
out
his check.
as the lunatics,
But they
okay,
only
but
wanted Nelly. Yeah.
yeah,
So he got signed and then put them on. And then they still wasn't booking them niggas. Nelly would bring them along and split his money.
but see, that ain't Nelly fault.
Exactly. And then y'all niggas don't want to come to the studio and do what y'all got to do. Fuck that. I'm stop bringing y'all. It's the same thing what happened with the Dog Pound and Snoop. They not here to see y'all.
Everybody get too big for their britches and shit. It's like you want that type of you got if you want to be the front person, you gotta have back people. If you one of
Right.
the back people, then you're gonna have to start your own shit.
I don't
And
care if
then hope
we
that
been
people
homies.
go along with it.
I don't care if we've been homies our whole entire life. If you put me on, you said now how much you need. That just put us at because what's the name sent us to 55 last night. That put us at 200. And you just sent 40. So
That should get about 2 packages. I think.
yeah, he said, but no, to reach the goal.
Uh-huh.
So that put us at 240 something, right? So we just need like 260 more.
Was that like 187 yesterday?
It was 157, but then Carolina Kid sent something. And
Mm-hmm.
that bumped us up to two something. And I'll do the calculations. I know we need like 240 more, 240 or 260 more. But we damn near there. We getting there. And I'm really excited about it. You just get a chance to check out for no fame. Good dude. Okay.
On everything I love. Hey
On everything I
Steve.
love. What's up? I'm waiting to see what Quad's
In
saying in this
life,
chat.
when math was going
Look,
going through
somebody
all
said
these
you jealous.
obstacles with all these people, I kept
What?
defending him. And some of them excuses that I made for him is what friends do for friends. Oh, they should have just took the exposure.
Y'all, she can't. My wife can't cook, y'all. She in here melting bowls.
Sis,
Oh, if
what
somebody
you
give
got
me the
going on?
It's like, nah, she can cook. Well, she did melt the bowl.
What
She
she
can't cook,
say?
but she melted the bowl. She says, what is it? Oh, we got that old ass stove.
Mm,
Like sometimes you can turn it on. It's one
that
of
make
them,
it extra hot.
yeah, or
Because
like the
it's supposed
knobs.
to get hot.
The knobs are in a weird order, so you can turn one joint on thinking that you're putting one side on, and it'd be the whole other side, and you might have a bowl or something sitting on the other joint. I think like 20 minutes into the live. All right. So we'll wait till we get to 20 minutes. Put it up full mass.
exposure. All I need is one mic. Remember I said all that? Give me the mic and I'm gonna show you what I could do with it. Like
Notice that he did. I noticed one thing too. I'm gonna let it play. He never addresses the fact that he defended math. He never addresses that fact. He dances around a lot of shit that Mav said about him in that last live.
like the
He
way
look sick this
Doggy
whole
Diamonds and
time.
Star gave me the mic
Right.
and I showed y'all what I did with it. There was no looking back, no turning back. Are you not entertained? You see where we are right now? You see what we doing? We just started this live. We got 1,300 people in the building. Are you not entertained?
You got 1,300 in the building because you're going back and forth with Mav.
Ah, man.
It's an old
Passed
recipe
down
called
from
meltdown
generation
bowl
to
stew.
generation.
He said it's a big man. Just said you making an old recipe called meltdown bowl stew.
That's what happened when you got that it factor. Shut up. Shut
He's
up.
abusing the shit out of them dogs.
Go ahead, Paul.
I don't need nobody back.
I know my ears ain't messed up. I barely heard that dog.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I ain't even hear the fucking dog. He keeps saying shut. He
So,
said it in the beginning.
but then look when he get up, he start yelling "shut up," and then he get up and walk over that way, and then he talk about the dogs. But it's like they wasn't even that freaking loud.
Right. He said you was in Philly last month. Everybody was saying John got me over here in the West Coast saying it. Yeah, it'll get you. It'll get you. I bet
John
you.
is an old,
I bet.
old
Yeah, I
word.
bet you over there saying John and calling niggas dickheads and nut ass niggas.
John, an old word.
Like Hassan Campbell shuffle around. The reality of it is, and you gonna sit
Mm,
up there and when you sit back and analyze, that's the same thing with Philly niggas in you nut ass nigga, dickhead, and John. Those words are going to be in the vocabulary somewhere in every sentence.
I
but
don't
he
need a
was looking
disloyal
sick
nigga
this whole
standing
live
next to me.
stream, though.
You said what?
He was looking sick this whole live stream. The longer it went, the more it looked like he wanted to cry.
Yeah, he looks defeated.
I don't need nobody. All I need is God. All I need is prayers. And all I need is the people. See, the
Right,
reality of it
man.
is the
See,
problem that
that's
people
what's wrong
have
with him right
is
there.
that
He can't
What?
figure out which religion he want to be. One day he calling Buddha, one day he
Yeah,
calling God, the next day he calling Allah. You can't be calling out them different things and then expect for everything to go right for you.
he like the dude from the Mummy. You remember the bull? No, 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 no. Look, you want? I got Jesus cross. He had the different chain.
Yeah,
He had 17 different religions around his neck. The weasel nigga.
yeah.
That
there's an
nigga had the motherfucking the Muslim chain, the Hebrew chain, the Buddhist chain.
He
audience
say
that
he
I
gonna be
have,
mad.
right?
He said if I die, one of these motherfuckers gonna get me in. If I die today, one of these necklaces is gonna get me in heaven.
Call y'all the anointed. They're gonna call you the weirdo. They're gonna call
What?
you all types of negative names.
You're definitely
The
watching this.
audience that I have, right? I'm gonna call y'all the anointed.
The Anointed.
They're gonna call you the weirdo. They're gonna call you all types of negative names. They're gonna say that y'all victims like me. I'm gonna call you, see the broken.
Yo, you definitely watching us. You're repeating what we're saying word for word.
Yo, I was watching last night. We was cracking up in the chat, but he looked like this. 1 second.
He said, "I've been saying John since I've been over here next to you." Yes, he looks like Droopy.
I
Ten
said, I'm
Toes
like,
said that shit last night, and I put it in the chat. I was like, he looked like Droopy. He said something about the bags under his eyes. He said he gonna call him
it's
Bag
something
Mag. I said
about this
no.
live. That probably because he looked sick.
He looked like Droopy. Nah, do the Droopy when he first waking up. You see the episode when he was trying to sleep
Zip.
and he had bags under his eyes dragging to the floor.
Yeah.
That's what he looked like. Bro, you look sick. Droopy was my nigga. Oh boy.
This what you need to be doing right here, Hassan. Give it up.
Well, We're wave that pink flag. Uh,
Nasty dealer.
Nasty deal waltz out with you, good brother. That's definitely what he needs.
Will evolve. The broken in this
Man,
world, DMX, become the best of the best. The broken in
He
this
said
world,
Droopy thighs.
Whitney Houston, become the best of the best. The broken in this world, Michael Jackson, becomes the best of the best. The broken in this world, Hassan Campbell, we have different audiences from these other niggas.
No. You can. Did you just compare yourself to Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson?
yes, he did. Hmm.
Nigga, nigga, nigga. Mike wasn't broken. He just got his ass broken into the industry. No, did he? Mike wasn't broken. He just look. I like Eddie Griffin said. I wish my dad whooped my ass all the way into fame. I take them ass whoopings all day.
No, you wouldn't.
Steps correct now. You got me fucked up, sis. He whooped
Michael
that nigga.
Jackson went to sleep in a
He
bariatric chamber, and everybody accused him of being a pervert.
he
I
whooped
don't.
that man ass into a billionaire.
And with that ass whooping came a lot of problems. That's all
I
I'm
deal with
saying.
him. I deal with him. He whooped that nigga ass into fame.
The grass always look
I
green on
wish
the
my
other
but
side. That's all I know.
what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is this: you making the joke going over your head. My father wasn't present. A lot of people father wasn't present. I would rather my father whoop my ass into a billionaire than to not be there at all.
I don't know, cause some people wish their parents wasn't there, bro. I know it's supposed to be a joke, but
I never understood that neither. Like,
never
but you never
understood what.
like how people I used to see white folks like my wrestling buddies like they hated their dads.
No, I ain't
My
talking about
dad's a
that kind of
fucking
shit.
prick, bro. And I used to be like, damn, bro, you lucky your dad is even the fuck around. Like,
Nah, I ain't talking about like that shit, like cult leader children and stuff like that.
yeah, I
I
can
be too far on the other side of the fence to joke about certain stuff because it always,
okay, I get that. I get that
hey,
part.
chance.
What dudes keep talking about, I represent the streets. Now everybody represents the streets. I was the first street nigga on this internet representing the streets. But now everybody
You was? So they didn't have Gangland? Because I was watching Gangland way before I knew who the fuck Hassan Campbell was. I used to
There's
watch binge
plenty of
watch the
street
shit
dudes.
out of that.
How long Vlad been on YouTube?
Exactly.
How many street ninjas Vlad done had on there?
Exactly.
Oh
He's
yeah,
once
Boosie got
credit.
arrested again.
I
Speaking
know.
of,
They indicted him again for the same shit. But ain't that against his constitutional rights? You can't be charged for the same shit.
double jeopardy, but I don't think it's the same
I
instance.
know they added on another one.
Yeah,
You said you met your father 54 years later. God damn. To be honest with you, some days I wish I never knew who my father was or met him because of the situation. But then on other days, I miss I
that's what
miss
I'm
my
talking
father.
about.
Yeah, yeah, I understand. That's why I said I get it now.
else is the voice of the streets. But the problem is that the ones who are failing, they cool with the niggas that's coming back to the hood, hiding
Michael
the
was
fact that
special,
they
right,
live
champ?
like this, live better than me. They cool with them hiding the fact that and acting like it's okay to be a bum.
What?
It's okay to be a failure.
What?
They cool with that. I'm not cool with that.
Who?
Because in order for people of poverty and pain to make it to the promised land, I'm not talking about when you die. I'm talking about the promised land while you alive. Your children shouldn't be living in tenement buildings. Your children shouldn't be living in the projects. But I'm the nigga that's showing you that that could be done. And because I'm doing that, I'm the most hated. Because motherfuckers want.
Look, see, there you go again, trying to turn himself into a victim. What the fuck did this got to do with the situation? Absolutely nothing. This has nothing to do with math and what you got going on with math.
The
And
way that
tenfold.
shirt sitting just bothered me.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I just wish somebody would walk up behind him and say, "Would you fix your goddamn clothes?"
Yeah. But this has nothing to do with it. You're just trying to turn yourself into the victim to get sympathy. Yesterday you had all this momentum and you was hitting them in the head with the headshot off the
Mm-hmm.
jugular. Now you're sitting in the backyard looking like Droopy moping around trying to play the victim. I knew somehow, some way he was going to turn himself into a victim.
He's a
People
professional
want you to
victim. That's
see
all it is.
failure. They
Right.
want you to represent failure. I refuse to. If there's somebody in their house eating steak and lobster, I want in. You gonna tell me I gotta eat oodles and noodles my whole life? Nah. So I sat back and I showed y'all the path. Some of y'all getting mad because y'all think I'm showing off. No, I'm telling you that I'm no better. I don't have the education. So you telling me you're educated? I have no education. So when a nigga sitting up there talking about when I said
You
I
are
used to
showing off because nobody asks you to show your backyard. Nobody asks you to brag about the stuff that you get. Nobody asks you about that. Say
That's
y'all act like we're not living in the land of white supremacy as far as it comes to the
the boozy
Jerusalem.
LOL double jeopardy. You don't matter is am white and I say so. That matters. And see, this little thing over here that's on our screen looking like a blobfish. Um,
He do.
he looked like Droopy had an encounter with a blobfish, and that's the baby. Um, this man right here is why I say stuff like, "Hey, dark one." Well, not that, but you have to start off how you want to finish because he has made his internet brand about being befriending people and then attacking them. So
Right,
that's what everybody expects from him. So he has to keep it up.
right.
So his victim supply is dwindling, and this time he picked the wrong victim.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like I don't take
touch
it
on
that
kids,
shit seriously because the majority of these mofos putting on for the camera. They sitting up here acting like they work for Lifetime Network and this is a movie.
Yeah, Hassan really think this is him and Pharaoh. They think they live in a movie on the internet.
I have no grammar.
All they're doing is playing with people's
When I should have
emotions.
said I was playing house.
See, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now. Let me go back to this T-Bone video because we're gonna line this shit up. Here we
Mm-hmm.
go. We're about to line this shit up. Now, oh, she cut her hair.
Yeah, Shadow. Who cut their hair?
Oh, the chick who video math played the other day. She had dreadlocks. The chick I said that me and her do Hassan videos right here. Look, she cut her
Mm.
hair.
Well, it's that time of year.
No, she cut it all off. She had dreads. Her dreads was like the same length as mine.
You act like hair don't grow back.
Yeah, she cut it all off. She was pretty. I guess she on the other side of the fence.
Thighs didn't show nobody no path. His girl behind a computer and the little cousin. No. When I say you got to start out how you want to finish, that's the only way he get views when he be spazzing out.
Definitely
And the
just
only way he stays relevant is by latching himself onto somebody else. That has nothing to do with the rest of them. That has to do with him and people like him that do the same thing.
Hey Shadow, I just read what you said, motherfucker. Shadow always cooking me. Well, all right, let's line this shit up because he said he was playing house. He moved. That's the third time he moved that goalpost.
Yo, every time you pause, he looked like a different creature.
He looked like Benya and not the mama got together.
Right there, he looked like the borrowers.
Not the mama then got Benya to come down that tree on a thump with a thong on.
Yo, it was something somebody said the other day. I screamed, but I can't remember what it was. But it was so accurate.
Better, I don't have an education. So you telling me you're educated? I have no education. So when a nigga sit up there talking about when I said I used to touch on kids, I have no grammar.
You're trying to blame it on you not having no grammar.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Hold
I
on.
know plenty of people that can't read that don't touch kids.
Back that up.
The fuck?
Back that up.
So you telling me you're educated? I have no education. So when a nigga sit up there talking about when I said I used to touch on kids, I have no grammar.
Fourth time you moved the goalpost.
You
making up
rewound that and that didn't make no sense still. Don't rewind that no more. That's just
I'm not, but you're making up excuses. You're making up way too many excuses for one thing. And
you
your
want to be a
excuses change.
pervert. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all.
When I
Yeah.
should have said I was playing house.
Said he was playing
See, that's the
out.
difference. So now I understand. Oh, you was touching. That means that. See, when you say you touching, right? You touching. It takes away that we was touching back. It takes away that the fact of the matter is that we kids and we play in house, and if we get caught, there's gonna be an extension cord.
He said, "Okay, now let's listen to what you originally said because that's not what I got out of that."
One more
We're
time.
gonna yeah, we're gonna listen to what you originally said, there, bro.
I don't want.
When I was a kid, I was touching kids. I'm not ashamed of that. If you don't like me, unsubscribe. So you asked me a trick question. Well, what age did you stop? Now I'm stuck. You know why I'm stuck?
You started timing about
Because
12 minutes.
I never stopped. I never stopped. I never stopped.
Now, you
Because
can't say he
what age
clipped
did
that.
you stop?
You can't say he clipped that and mixed and mashed that. That was straight fluent.
Now I'm stuck. You know why I'm stuck? Because I never stopped. I never stopped. I never stopped.
Never stop.
Man's it to found his favorite meme now.
Mm.
Anybody who has been molested.
I want y'all to listen carefully. Where is he? I want y'all to listen careful to where he said he was a kid. Where do you find that?
Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids. And I would tell you that even about myself. Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids because you have a habit of when you're touched, you touch other people's kids.
One more time. Where was house at? Where did the house come into play? Where did Dashe and playing house come into play? Because I don't remember that in this conversation.
Cannot be trusted with kids. And I would tell you that even about
Anybody that's been molested cannot.
anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids. And I would tell you that even about myself. Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids because you have a habit of when you're touched, you touch other people's kids.
You have a habit to when you're touched, you touch other people's kids. You didn't say, I was a kid with a habit of touching other kids. You said you couldn't be trusted and pointed to yourself as an adult. So where did playing house come into play? That raccoon is my favorite.
A belt, a paddle, a broomstick, a bat that's gonna beat both of us. Because surely if I was doing something that I had nothing,
And you did though. Your mom kept whooping your ass.
Looks like a broke down fisherman.
Your mom kept. He said. Your mom kept whooping your ass. Your mom kept catching you touching other kids, and being fast, and she kept whooping your ass for it. That's why she said you was a fast ass.
I had no better doing, and the other kid told on me, I got my ass whooped if that was the case.
The other kids did tell on you. You're telling on yourself, buddy. Because this is the exact story that Ten Toes explains.
That's gonna beat both of us. Because surely, if I was doing something that I had nothing, I had no better doing, and the other kid told on me, I got my ass whooped if that was the case.
Jesus Christ, got lemonade.
He got his ass whooped. But you did tell us that your mom was whooping your ass.
Are you not entertained? So it's easy for somebody to take what you're saying on this satanic platform, in this satanic section, and twist your words. It's easy to do that.
Bro, you know what I don't get? You keep calling it a satanic platform and the satanic section, but yet you claim that you're the king of this platform.
Why are
And you're the king of that.
here? If this is hell, why are you here?
Exactly. You said it's satanic, and you don't you claim that you're the king of both platforms, of the dirty sector and YouTube. So what does that make you?
It's
Yeah,
easy to do
Carolina
that.
did, that's
And
true.
see, I see clear as day what's going on, right? I see what's going on. You explain to me. It's just questions. How did Math end up with Bimmy, an alleged rat, an alleged informant,
Now Bimmy's a rat.
with 10 toes down, one of my biggest enemies right now? Why?
God.
Where did he come from?
Now Bimmy's a
We
rat.
calling Bimmy a rat because Bimmy put out the camera footage from old boy stealing from his house.
Uh-huh. No, they saying Bimmy ratted for something else. They say he got the Supreme team locked up and everybody locked up except for Bimmy. That's what they trying to say.
Hmm.
That footage came afterwards.
Who do he represent? See, these are questions that got to be asked. A nigga that's supposed to be did 20 years in jail, that's legally riding around with police badges and guns and getting everybody's information. Also a nigga, and see, let me take the time out right now.
When did he have a police badge?
Hmm.
And just because he gets everybody's information, that means he's a good fucking investigator. He does his due diligence, like he says.
Now, in this video,
And do be finding out information on niggas like crazy though. I be trying to figure out where the fuck he be getting his info from.
to apologize to Zip with the Drip
What?
for using 10 toes down tactics.
Now, didn't I say this? When he went at Zip the other day, I meant the last time. Didn't I say you using 10 toes as argument against somebody else? I called this shit. Now you're trying to apologize for it? Now you're trying to say it's all lies? See, this is where you fuck up at. This is what Math, you're doing exactly what Math said you do. When you want to use it against somebody, it's all true. It's all true. But then when you want to befriend them, it all everything that you said or you heard or whatever information is a lie. Like you wish washy, you flip flopping and shit.
In this video, to apologize to Zip with the Drip
Now you want to apologize
for using 10 toes down tactics. His lies. Because some of the things that I said about Zip is true. About him with Hassan. That's very true. Let me make that clear. Him with Hassan. Him with the dude Hagler running him out of the jail. Him with the with Blue Boy. He took some losses, but regardless of what, we take losses in life. All right, cool. Some of those tactics and some of the things that I said about him with the Quan dude, see, that's 10 toes down. AKA informant. AKA Mr. Something just ain't right about this nigga. A 60-year-old that's not solving problems. He's not holding nobody accountable. He's playing divide and conquer. And while me and Math is going through what we going through, he's sitting back and he's gloating and he's laughing. But I can't.
So you're doing the usual tactic that I say you usually do. You're trying to apologize to China Brim and all them other niggas so y'all can form Voltron and gang up on Math and Ten Toes. It's not working, bro. It's not. It's not. Fight your own battles. Fight your own fucking battles.
Can't blame him for the discrepancies that me and Math is going through because
Your
Math
neck stiff than a motherfucker.
is showing me a side of him that if I knew this side of him existed in him, I would have.
Yo, my daughter just got her hair done. She walk around like this. Neck, look, you see her? You see her? Neck all stiff. Them Jones is tight. She walk around like this. Ah!
Never went on his platform because I don't like niggas like him. He's showing me a side that I didn't know existed in him. And usually I'm good at reading. I'm very, very good at reading people.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
right.
saying? The bottom line to it is, right? Math, because I know you watching. So now let me talk to you and I'm going to make this shit real simple and brief. You brought my enemy on your platform. Why? If you was having a discussion about Champ and y'all wanted to show that Champ was a thief.
Come on, family. 17 people in the building right now. Only 8 likes. Get those likes up. For real. He said, hey, stiff neck. Make sure y'all get those likes up for real and support the back to school drive. We damn near at our goal. Damn near about halfway. So hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo
Make
at the top
it
of
a
the chat.
better place.
We are the world.
You ran for me and the entire human race.
Yeah, he's trying to drag. That's what I think he is, Dark One. He's trying to drag them into it to get them to fight the battle, so he's not the only
Because
one
he
being
can't say
sued.
nothing. He's scared he gonna go sue. Yeah.
Yeah, he don't want to be the only one getting sued neither. Hold on, let's see what Quaz was saying.
He lied on you that he was your enemy or he was your co-worker that became enemy, disgruntled employee, whatever the case was. How did Hassan Campbell become the topic? If you was there to deal with Champ and the history of you and Champ and the history of your employees,
You became the topic because the dirty section of YouTube was brought up. And
Mm-hmm.
then when they mentioned the tactics that you use, that's when you got brought up.
You
You got brought up. You got brought up because they were talking about the dirty section of YouTube. You claimed you are the dirty sector of YouTube. You claim you the king. Hold on.
Yo, when I say every sector is going through right now, every sector is going through. The dressage community has a scandal. Somebody was found whipping their horse badly, apparently. Like any whipping is bad, but it was like real bad.
Right.
lying on you. Why did my name come up in a bad way? And why did you allow that footage to go out when I didn't have nothing to do with the topic?
So why didn't you say that about Mano and Fat Joe and my son when he asked them about you? You had no problem with it. Absolutely no problem. Yup, now he's defeated.
Something just ain't right. See, I got to start asking
Now he's
questions
trying to say they set it up.
because now that I have to figure this out, because I know Math well enough to know that when he heard that dude on his platform telling lies about me after he just came from another platform and putting my information on the internet, my wife information on the internet and talking bad about my kids
When did he do
for
that?
no reason.
When did he do all this? Can somebody explain this to me? When did he do that? You got drunk and put your own information up there. All he did was play the video. And I've never heard Ten Toes talk bad about your kids. I do recall him saying that they
See,
all have some type of mental issue. I do recall that. But I don't remember him talking bad about your kids.
Nah, he ain't mention his kids. See, he always
Moving the
throwing
goalposts.
something that somebody has not done. Hey Rex.
He moving the goalposts. What
Yeah.
he what he doing is he's adding stuff on. Rex, what's up, good brother? He's adding more and more details onto the like Young Pharaoh.
Another platform and putting my information
I'm trying to
on
find
the
Squad.
internet, my wife information
He coming
on
up.
the internet, and talking bad about my kids for
He
no
start
reason.
looking sicker and sicker. The more quads
And
post.
continuously doing it when we on the internet, we don't even like to say the nigga name. We like to treat him like Candyman. Candyman.
Say my name and I appear like Candyman.
We don't even like to say the dude name. He's
Oyster
failing.
Brown.
He got all this
Hold up.
exposure and still
Hold up. Hold up. Somebody in the chat named Oyster Brown.
Mm.
I quit.
Yeah, they was in there. They was somebody named KD came in and said some mess. I was rolling.
can't do over 5,000 views. And still can't do over 5,000 views. So my whole thing is,
Oh, is he talking about me?
we
I
don't
don't
even like
think
to say
so.
the dude name. He's failing. He got all this exposure and still can't do over 5,000 views. And still can't do over 5,000 views.
What does that matter, bro? I'm not understanding why a 50-year-old man is comparing views on YouTube. I don't get that. Like I
Because
don't
he
get that.
thought he had control of the sector. He thought he could just point people in a direction and they'll go do his bidding.
Right.
And he realizing that's not it. I don't know why he didn't get it after the first time because they pulled Derek Williams into it too. Because they can.
Right. I don't care how big my channel get. You're never gonna hear me argue with somebody and say, "Oh, he getting this amount of views. Get your views up." What, nigga?
Look, when I shredded McWi-Fi, views wasn't even brought up.
Yeah, I don't remember you ever saying anything about that.
That's because we don't mention him. We gives him no shine. He doesn't deserve it. That's all you have to do. In this life, in your internet life, the best thing you can do if somebody want to beef with you, don't.
Right. Come
You
on,
can't
family.
you can't get
21
mad
people in
at
the building.
somebody else for their own opinion. But that's what
Right.
these little people like Hassan do. And then they use their audience to shut up the other person.
That's what a lot of them do.
Yeah.
But cool. 21 people, 13. I mean, 21 people in the building, 13 likes.
How
Get
many
those
on
likes
the
up, family.
It's only 15 in the main channel, 6 on the backup. Come on.
No, I say 22.
No, it's on the main channel in the backup.
I know. I'm looking at my phone. It says something different on my phone. On my phone, it says it's 22 people, but on here on Restream, it says it's 15.
So my whole thing is, y'all got to start asking questions. You bring my enemy on your platform. Math platform is starting to is on a major decline. Him beefing with Hassan Campbell got him back into the algorithm. A nigga that helped his platform. Math platform would not be as big as it is if it wasn't for
When
me
did Math?
participating on his platform.
Wait, when did Math? When did Math channel go into decline? He
It
about to hit
did.
1 million subscribers.
Hey, Robbie.
Robbie, what's up? He about to hit 1 million subscribers. He's like 4 away from 1 million subscribers.
Yes, he is exactly like 4 away from a milli.
Exactly. So
And see,
when did?
this is the example they use. Oh, like my channel got what? 2,000, 3,000 subs. Remy's got 6, right? When we met, I had 1,000 and something, and Remy had what,
I was
500?
at like I wasn't even at 5. I was at like 150.
Yeah. But see, I did what I had to do, and then my channel went dormant, and I supported Ram. So Ram at 6, and I'm right here. I got to where
Right.
I needed to be for that time. Did what I had to do because, shoot,
You
I
did it
got
quick as
stuff
shit though.
going on, huh?
You got to that 2,000 quick as shit though.
that's when I put in. Look, I've been around for. I always told you if I wanted the subs, I would get them. Like right now, I'm just in standby mode because I need my new comp. You know, I want to do my background and all that other stuff before I roll the channel out officially. Because when it roll out, oh, it's finna roll out. But
Right.
that's besides the point. What I'm trying to make. Haas was already at the size he is when he met Math, right?
Right.
So Math then surpassed him, but Haas hasn't moved at all.
Not one bit. So how you gonna sit there and
Hassan
say,
had nothing to do with the growth of Math's channel. Whether you like him or not, facts is facts.
oh shit, Enlighten just dropped a video.
Uh-oh.
Young Pharaoh interviewed by Baba. New stories, more lies.
Me being a
Ooh.
social media consultant, shameless plug, I get to see different content creators' algorithm firsthand.
Right.
Like I get to look at, I know what make it move and what don't make it move and shit. I know which topics pay you more versus which ones pay you less.
Right.
Ugh, he looks sick right there. I can't stand him.
He already thanked me for it. I got the screenshots. I got the messages that he already sent me. If you felt like I was running around doing the unthinkable, touching kids, why would you bring me on your platform a second time?
Because he didn't ask you that until the second time.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he asked you that, he never invited you back on.
Exactly, Big
You're
T.
trying to flip it around on him and use his tactic that he used on you. He actually never mentioned you touching kids or defended you about it until the second time. He never even defended you. The second time he came on you came on the platform. He asked you. That's when it was brought up. And you were never brought back after that.
Never.
You're trying to flip it and make it seem like he asked you the first time.
How's it with the drip say? Let's get to that. Huh? Oh, let's get to that.
Yeah, let's get
If
to it.
you felt like I was that, where did we go wrong? When I defended you with Charleston White? When I defended you against Bigger? When I defended you
There you
against
go again.
Esso? And then I can't
There you
even.
go again. When I defended you against, you're not his girlfriend, nigga. You're not his cousin, his brother. He never asked you to jump out the window. See, this is what niggas need to the lesson niggas need to learn and pay attention to about when becoming friends with this nigga. He thinks you're his girl. Yo, why you talking to this person? Why you got this person on your platform? I defended you against this person. Nigga, I'm not your fucking girlfriend, nigga.
Ooh, y'all, I want to go.
To get mad if Esso and them
I
niggas
go
don't, and
live for
Heineken never
y'all.
speak to me
Go where?
because I defended
You gonna be in
a dude that
Tallahassee tomorrow?
Oh,
Yeah, it's like less than 2 hours down the road. I could probably trim that off going the back way too.
yeah, definitely,
Maybe on
definitely,
North Road.
definitely. I'm still trying to find quads.
Math. You the same dude
Tomorrow night.
that when you was in a battle rap arena and things didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, the first thing that you did was punch your opponent in the face. This is battle rap. You got a history of when you feel like you
I
losing
need the fit though.
and somebody outshining you, you get dirty.
Nigga, projection. Listen to what he just said.
Was
I was
punch
a
your
witness
opponent in the
clause.
face. This is battle rap. You got a history of when you feel like you losing and somebody outshining you, you get dirty. Can you explain to me, Math, how you sit up there and you slandered me on the internet first?
He said when Matt feels like somebody's outshining him, he gets dirty. That's exactly what you're doing to Matt right now. Literally. Literally doing to Matt right now. I gotta text her like and let her know that I saw your video. You just gave me another topic for the day.
First, you had my enemy slander me on your platform, right? Because we're not gonna let you rewrite history. Then what you did was you gave a fake apology and then brought up, yeah, because you never did answer that question.
You
I don't
didn't.
have to answer that question. It's self-explanatory. Why would I have?
Wait, no, it's not, nigga. This right here is not self. Yeah, it is. But this is still a question you need to answer, my nigga. You said, listen to what you saying, nigga. This is questions that need to be answered when you say some shit like this.
Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids. And I would tell you that even about myself. Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids because you have a habit of when you're touched, you touch other people's kids.
That has to be explained, bro. There's no way around that. You said that you can't be trusted around kids, but you got a bunch of mentally handicapped children in your house.
Yeah, he said that.
Have to answer a question when I said I was a child. Kids touching kids. I was a child. Why would I have to answer that question? You would have to answer questions before I do because what you did or what you was a part of, let's say allegedly, what you was a part of, that happened 4 years ago. You let that girl into your house. Huh? Did you have a
Wait,
right?
so you know it happened 4 years ago. You're telling on yourself again, bro. So that means you know that it was debunked. You know that girl hasn't made those claims since, but yet you brought it back up 4 years
Keep
after.
playing the chat because um they was telling it in the chat last night. People was coming in. They was trying to I think he went back through later because it wasn't but like one mod in there. But they was in there telling it all last night. Her name start with a K. I can't. It's like Key. It's short and it start with a K. But they was like everybody knew her in the rap scene. And everybody knew that was a lie and Wise Scoop. And there was some other stuff in there too. Hold on, I got screenshots. I think.
Put the screenshot up, full mass.
Hold on, I gotta send them to you.
No, you put them. You can go ahead and put them up.
I got it on my phone, bro.
Oh, shit. I got to email them to myself.
Hold on.
Let me see if I can fucking connect my phone. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm doing like 3 things over here. Hold on. And my brother calls.
Hold on, I'm trying to. I see you just sent it. No, that ain't you. Hey man, did I finally figured out what you're saying about the raccoon?
You didn't know that you was
yeah, man, that meme is funny as
into
shit.
Your house? Or is what she's saying about you allegedly true? Are you Math Cosby? Huh?
Are you Hassan Cosby? Is that what that white boy saying about you is true? Because he got some details that nobody else knew besides your girlfriend or your fake wife.
Did you take the time out? Like, I'm just asking for the people.
Said nigga got on the crocodile.
How much of your pudding pop did you put into her until she said no? Is she telling the truth on you?
Bro, you're still going on with this shit and you're still slandering it. It's already been debunked. No charges have been pressed. The girl got a couple cash apps and disappeared. You're trying to say, like, he's trying to imply that he got this girl dealt with. But no, she got exposed and wiped off the internet.
She didn't get wiped off the internet. She took herself off.
Yeah, that's what I meant. She wiped herself off the internet.
Yeah, it was from Ten Toes Live. I got the screenshots.
Do no really mean no? I mean Math. We heard you. You said you street, right? You good with crimes, right?
Yeah, they must have deleted Quaz's
Is
comment.
it safe to
Yeah,
say
because Quaz was in
that
the
you
going
good with
in.
making people
It
disappear?
was Quaz,
Because
it was
clearly,
somebody named
that
Katie,
girl disappeared.
and one more person, I think.
Right. Look, he's trying to insinuate
Right?
he did something to her.
Is it safe to say that you good with making people disappear? Because clearly, that girl,
Because
that
some
girl
comments should
disappeared.
be in the chat right now.
Is she still alive? I want everybody in the comment section to ask the same question. Is that girl still alive? Where's she at? Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Have you
Pause.
seen her? Hello? Is she still alive? Because every
Okay, so is that dude that Bambada sent you after us still alive?
Wait. Now, chat, listen to me good. I'm finna say a phrase. And if you know what it means, put a 1 in the chat. Brrr, what happened to that boy?
Let me put my one in the chat. One. But what happened to that boy that stabbed Bambada that Bambada sent you after? Is he still alive? Because your exact words were you know you was the one that was supposed to hit him. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. I want to find it. I know where the interview is. I want to know the exact spot.
My child wants to bleach my hair. Why? I have no clue.
I bleached mine. We gotta be twins.
Oh wait, here we go. This is one
I
of
don't
them.
want to be a blonde. How about you dye yours blue?
I tried that. It turned green.
That's because you didn't use the color wheel.
he was the last one that we know
Hey,
about, the day that Africa Bambaataa got stabbed.
Adrian AP. I mean AP. What did he say?
That Latino brother, my prayers go out to him. I don't know what's going on with him right now, but my prayers go out to him. He was the last one that we know about, the day that Africa Bambaataa got stabbed.
He said it on the Queen's Flip interview. He said it on the Queen's Flip interview about Bambaataa getting stabbed.
Hold on, y'all don't understand. Come here. Take your glasses off. Finna cut the camera on.
What am I looking at? Oh,
DJ.
I look nothing like that fool.
Why they piled up under you like that?
Cause they say
Oh,
I'm showing them.
just like
Twin, triplet.
Oh my God! I can't see the daughter face, but I see DJ. Look just like. Oh shit! Yeah, I thought my kids looked like me. God damn! You couldn't deny them kids even if you wanted to.
I know.
I thought my kids looked like me. God damn! You spit them out. Yo, did somebody do a short to my short? Yeah, look.
People calling me a
This is
homo.
my video.
Zip, when I catch you,
Listen to this dumb nigga real quick.
This is my video.
I'm gonna add a BC you, son. Zip, when I catch you, I'm gonna make an exception to you. Like, I'm gonna get on some. What's that nigga from Harlem?
We not gonna let that go. No.
Yeah.
You just tell another grown man he gonna fuck him for.
Son, you going in the basement, son.
Where the fuck this weird nigga come from?
I ain't even putting no Vaseline on. I'm a
Who's
dog.
this dude?
I'm a Omar from the wire, your ass. Stop playing with me, you bitch ass nigga. I guarantee you, on some real shit, your disrespect is so disrespectful. Now I'm gonna be when I catch you, I'm a Omar.
That's weird, yo. I'll never get used to that.
I'll let you do it.
Oh.
I'll never get used to people playing my video.
Ah! My back spasm.
Hey, homie, that's a copyright. I'm sending this copyright site.
Everybody
No,
saying she disappeared, but people
you didn't
just
do
don't
nothing. My
disappear
back
like that,
spasm.
my nigga. Now, I'm not saying that you did anything to her. I'm just
My
repeating the
son
fact
clapped
that you
the
said you
first.
good with crimes. And when you said that you was good with crimes, you was bragging about the fact that you can get away with anything that you wanted to get away with. And then when I sit back and
Oh my nigga, you did the same thing. You bragged away about your murders. Africa first, peace and welcome. There are almost 30 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. And do not forget to
For
support the
a
back to school
year.
drive. Do
For a
not
year
forget to
and a half,
support it.
they was
Jay
running
Taylor,
around
what's up?
YouTube.
Y'all hit the like button and make sure y'all supporting that back to school drive.
I believe the
I know a
children.
couple people said they got me yesterday.
Yeah,
Manzi
it's
did.
right.
Manzi did.
Jay, a wild aggressive fruit.
Uh-huh. Niqua, you too. Mm-hmm. Sissy Pooh, you ain't off the hook. Mm-hmm. Eyebrows.
I analyze you as a man, Hoffa, you got away.
But yeah, you saying he's bragging about getting away with crimes, but when he said that, you was like, "Well, I'm good with crimes too, my nigga. I got three murders. I done been to jail, and y'all know my background." That's exactly what you said. Y'all know my background. I'm good with crimes too. I done got 3 murders, and I did this and I did that. Now all these shootings, you did the same thing.
What making people believe and think that you was this upstanding nigga while all of your employees left because they couldn't
Hold up,
even get a
bro.
happy meal.
Hold up, bro.
Now my
Who
whole
did you support? Why did all your homies leave? What did you do to support any of your homies? Except take them shopping. In which I realized you were grooming them the same way Bam groomed you. You were grooming them the same way Bam groomed you. You took them shopping. All right, I appreciate you, sis. You were grooming them the same way Bam groomed you. Every nigga that you lined yourself up with, you took them shopping. Jacket shopping at that. I am not taking another grown ass man shopping. The only man that I've ever took shopping in my whole goddamn life was my baby brother. That's it. And my son. Now, when one of my homies come home from jail, I might throw him a couple of dollars to get back on your feet.
Jay, I'm hollering. Hip hop's first yellow homosexual
Sexual
thing.
banging. But when the nigga get out of jail, I might throw him a couple of dollars to get something to eat if I got it. But I ain't taking nigga shopping.
Nah, you ain't
Only
did
nigga I've ever took shopping was my baby brother
I don't think I did that right.
that.
and my son, and I was shopping for him and all the other kids.
whole thing is even down to bigger. The security team
What?
sitting there patiently every show gone. So because one of your employees got caught stealing, what was he
Doing
supposed to
Diddler
do
at
after doing all them years in jail? What was he supposed to do after all those years in jail? He coming around you, Bimmy, and all of the rest of the things. And I want y'all to timestamp this and share this motherfucking video. What you think a nigga gonna do? Champ, a nigga that spent all those years in jail, and he got all of y'all showboating and gloating around him, showing him all the money that y'all made, and y'all bragging about y'all lifestyles, and he walking around with $10 in his pocket. A hungry person is gonna steal.
The secret is
Of course, a hungry person is gonna steal. The crazy part about it is that when you look at the
right,
circle,
7.
when we look at y'all circle, see how
Yeah, but that doesn't give you a right to steal. They're not responding. You just getting out of jail, and your homies is up, and you not. That don't give you a right to steal. They don't have. They're not responsible for you. They don't got to offer you no money. They're not the one who put you in jail and made you have to reset your life. That doesn't give you a right to steal. Now I can understand, where he's coming from and why you upset. Your homies is all living lavish and you sitting there broke than a motherfucker. Ain't nobody give you nothing. That's different. I mean, that I can understand that, but that still doesn't give you a right to steal, because at the end of the day, it's their money. And number two, they not the ones that put you in jail. They not the ones who fucked your life up and fucked your financial situation up. You did. Yeah, Bemmy did have a big check for them. They was trying to start a podcast, and Bemmy was going to rent the he was going to rent the studio out, and it was going to be Ten Toes, Zip, Bemmy, and Hassan, and Hassan fucked it all up.
I'm not you, Math, because I would want to know exactly why would Bemmy be running around with Champ.
But here we go. This is when he bragging about murders. Like, hold on, let me fast forward to the part.
Hey, mamas.
Say hi, auntie. Say hi, auntie.
Hey, baby.
Oh, look at me, she over there.
Hey, baby. She just over there vibing.
Right. Where is it at?
Bemmy had a big check for all of them, and he ruined it.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Here it go. Look, you talking about you good with crimes. This was your response.
Turtle.
Right. Now listen to him brag about murders. He talking about, oh, are you farting on me? Yeah.
I hope that's all she doing.
That's me too. Because these farts is kind of vibrating kind of hard.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's why she talking shit.
Yeah, I just shitted on you, nigga. Do something.
Supposed to ignore when you talk about murder.
More attempted murders, more murders. I've been in jail for murder 3 times and attempted murders. Oh, murders.
Discourse.
So we supposed to ignore when you talk about murder.
More attempted murders, more murders. I've been in jail for murder 3 times and attempted murders.
Total hypocrisy.
Mm-hmm.
Total hypocrisy. You
Yo,
bragged
what
about
was the 2
murdering.
words I said yesterday, bro?
Wait, what'd you say?
What was the 2 words I said yesterday?
I'm trying to think.
The baby trying to tell it.
Uh-huh. Let me put you in your seat. You trying to take over the mic. I don't know. I forgot what it was. You did say something.
Malice and intent.
Intent. Yeah, malice and intent.
Mm-hmm. Y'all remember those words, because they might come in handy later.
Right.
If me and Champ is beefing, what the hell was you and Bemmy? What was Champ and Bemmy even doing hanging out with each other? See, that's disloyal, disgruntled.
See, there you go with the bullshit again. Why is they hanging? Me and Champ beefing. Why is him and Billy hanging out with each other? Because he's a grown ass man and he's allowed to hang with whoever the fuck he. So just because you're beefing with somebody, that means
Why? This ain't even y'all
I
be
don't
sitting up
understand
here
that.
talking about. He be talking about it. No, this dude talk like y'all in an abusive relationship.
Right.
You can't go nowhere.
Hand me her pacifier. Hand me her pacifier.
You can't do nothing without his permission.
But yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, I wish one of my fucking homies would come up to me and tell me, oh, what you hanging with this nigga for? What? Just because you beefing with him don't mean I have to. Now, if he did something highly disrespectful that was, warrant for me to take your side, that's different. Like disrespect your mom or, slap one of your kids or, something like, But if y'all having a back and forth and y'all just beefing, what the fuck that got to do with me? If I'm cool with both of y'all, I'm not going to stop hanging with one person to appease the other.
Even doing hanging out with each other. See, that's disloyal, disgruntled snake shit. That's that they smile in your face.
Like, for example, when me and Trip C's met, I met her through Uda.
Mm-hmm.
And them two got to beefing. I didn't pick any sides.
Mm-mm.
I told both of them, look, I mean, I came here with Uda, but I respect Trip C's, and Uda was wrong.
Yeah, then Uda,
he was totally wrong. Yeah, and I told Uda, I said, as a friend, You know, if I wouldn't be a friend, I wouldn't call myself your friend if I didn't tell you this. But bro, I think you're wrong in this situation, and I think you overreacted. He flipped out on me, and even after that, I still didn't take no sides. Then he went left, all the way left, and I was just like, all right, fuck you, nigga. Then he just went all the way left, and I was like, all right, fuck you, nigga. Like, I fuck it.
All the while they want to take your place, them backstabbers.
Why are you walking around with a knife in your pocket? You don't go nowhere. Who's the knife for?
I don't want to smoke a blunt with my enemy.
This nigga wanted a bromance, right?
Why would I want to do that? Because if we smoking blunts with each other, that's the rock to sleep game. Rock-a-bye, baby. I'm gonna leave you slumped in the staircase. Or put your body in the back of a car and dump you in the woods? What? I know all about these streets. Oh, that's right. You good with crimes math, right? Tell me, have you seen her? Where's that girl at?
There you go again, bro. This whole argument, you've been using other people to victimize yourself and make yourself. If you join Night Nation,
Khalifa.
Oh, he almost got me choking on myself. My old goddamn spit. We about to play that next. You say you don't know Uda is the boy one community. He the one who brought me over here to Trip C's.
That was his purpose. Drop some people off and then go on about his business. Some people are meant to be in your life for a little while, and some people are meant to be in your life for longer. And sometimes the people that's supposed to be here a short time just here to drop somebody else off.
He said he gonna stab himself.
She just went silent. You know, some people, just like Diddy, everybody was rooting for Diddy until they seen the tapes.
Who was rooting for Diddy?
If the walls had ears and Math Hoffa room had
first
video
thing I said was
to show what really really
sound like Diddy did that shit.
Right. You keep trying to use this girl as a tactic to win this battle, and it's not working, bro. All you're doing is digging this defamation case deeper and deeper and deeper. Because you're still. He just warned you that what you're doing is slander and defamation, and you keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit was creepy what he did to Niqua.
Yeah,
that was creepy. That was creepy shit.
He almost on the nameless list. It's just, It was a whole, and all that mess that happened afterwards, just craziness. Hey, Marquise.
We call that nigga Slim Thug. But make sure 31 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button and support the Back to School drive. We are damn near at our goal. We will about like 200, probably halfway. I ain't do all the calculations yet, but I'm pretty sure we're at like 240 something.
We got
damn near halfway. So hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and support the Back to School drive family.
And don't wait till the day of to send the Cash App, because that's too late to get stuff shipped in. If you would prefer to send something directly to the Carver Center, the address is on the flyer, which is on the community tab, right, boy? Right, bro?
Let y'all know that now, y'all better not send that shit on the day of.
What the mechanics got to do with that?
Send some shit on the day of, if you want to. I said send some shit on the day of if you want to.
No, I'm talking about a Cash App.
You said what mechanic? If African been by to played you in booty, thank the mechanic.
Yeah, what Khalifa? Did the mechanic hurt you, baby?
I don't know.
Oh, she asked for Cash App. So what? She asked for Cash App.
And yes, Quaz.
When somebody know that they at war with a machine, you think that they don't need money to sponsor them? When somebody is at war with somebody that's good with crimes, that get away.
Yeah, but the thing about that is, that's the only thing she asked for. She didn't ask for no lawyer. She didn't ask for no justice. She asked for Cash Apps.
Yeah, so
and then
a couple of them, she bounced.
Beat feet. The second she got the Cash Apps, she beat feet.
She didn't disappear completely, y'all. She disappeared off the internet.
Beat feet. Ew. We about to play Enlighten new video next.
with all their crimes. Have you not
Oh, shut
seen
the
a
door.
horror movie? We gonna play stupid now? I mean, we talking about Math Cosby here. Nobody knew
He
Bill
on the
Cosby had
Baltimore
these
blitz.
allegations against him.
I mean,
Nobody know that Bill Cosby was actually Mr. Pudding Pop, was putting pills and potions in people's goddamn
oh,
drinks that led him to go to jail.
first off, they've been calling Bill pills since like the 60s.
Right.
So
Everybody knew
everybody,
what
it
those
was an
were.
inside joke.
Yeah, but why
First
are
off,
you? But again, you're using other victims' stories to try to win your battle against you. You're taking the attention off of you touching kids and trying to put it on Math. Math
mm-hmm.
never said he touched kids. You did. You said you can't be trusted around kids. And then you keep bringing up this woman who was debunked the second she came out with this bullshit. And then you're moving the goalposts trying to compare him to Bill Cosby and Michael Jackson and R. Kelly. Bro, this is defamation at its finest.
Those
You,
two words.
malice and
Intent.
intent.
Mm-hmm.
Jail, and he admitted to it. So we don't have to say
Bill
allegedly with
admitted
Bill
to it.
Cosby, so that this is the world that we living in.
Oh, um, Weinstein got the Rona again, and he going to court again. His 50-year-old Bow Wow.
Let that nigga die. Nasty buzzard.
Right.
He the
I
Weinstein of YouTube.
didn't say he bodied her. I asked, was she alive?
But
Oh, because
you're
I'm
asking if she is alive because you're implying that he killed her. So
Mm-hmm.
that's two different things that you're doing here. You're putting a murder on him, and you're putting a great case on him that was chill vibes. What's up? Where the hell you been at?
Hey, chill.
Oh, you missed it the other day, Farrell. Oh my God, the zestiness that Farrell was displaying in that field. You missed it, chill vibes. You would have loved it 2 days ago.
Mm,
learning that I'm dealing with somebody that has been sent to destroy me in order for him to make his blood sacrifice and make it through the door.
What, bro? I quit.
see? See?
I quit. I'm done. I'm done. I can't, bro. Did you just try to say that Math is trying to use you as a blood sacrifice?
Mm-hmm. Either him or that woman.
I'm done. I'm done. Bro, bro.
That I'm dealing with somebody
I tell you.
that has been sent to destroy me in order for him to make his blood sacrifice and make it through the door. Now
See?
they done sent
Bro.
this nigga to beef with me
He
because
needs
you're
I'm
gonna
glad I
tell me
missed it.
in my paranoid mind, you think that it's coincidental that Math Hoffa brought an
And
enemy
you
of
said in your paranoid mind. Yeah.
has been sent to destroy me in order for him to make his blood sacrifice and make it through the door. Now they done sent this nigga to beef with me because you're gonna tell me in my paranoid mind, you think that it's coincidental that Math Hoffa brought an enemy of mine on his platform. He brought an enemy of mine on his platform.
Yeah, but he's brought 3 other enemies that you had no. See,
no
this is where that
problem.
doesn't make sense. You had no problem with him bringing Mano, Fat Joe, and my sign on there. Where was the blood sacrifice then? Where was all this energy then? That makes absolutely no sense. And where blood sacrifice? I'm pretty sure if he wanted to blood sacrifice you, he's not going to beef with you on the internet. It's going to be something different, something totally different. Somebody's going to be on my dough, like Ray Charles said. By the time I hang up the phone, I hear it on my dough. That's my favorite artist. I ain't know that, did y'all? That's my nigga. I know every Ray Charles song. But yeah, bro, that makes absolutely no sense. None. It makes just about as much sense as this tie-dye shirt. Fuck you, Quaz.
And he didn't think that we would be beefing like this. I didn't think we would be beefing
Yeah,
like
you
this.
did.
You think that I wanted me and Matt Hoffa's friendship to end like this?
Yo, you always say the same thing. Whenever you beef with somebody, it's always the same thing. I didn't think we would be like this. Yeah, you did, nigga. It doesn't just keep happening. Just like you just said, it wasn't a coincidence that he brought your enemy up on his show for a blood sacrifice. It's not a coincidence that this fallout happens with every single person you align yourself with, and it happens the same exact way. That's not a coincidence. Oh, I think I'm gonna keep the beard this time. It look all right.
With us arguing all over the internet? Nah.
I'm starting to realize I look better with my beard.
Now I have to ask questions. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her?
Okay, so have you seen that? Has anybody seen that white boy that accused you? Has anybody seen that boy that stabbed Bambata? Have you seen them? Maybe they got stuck with the left with the like Bam put it in your gave you that zebra leg like He said he had his booty whole sacrificed. Khalifa tripping.
Is she alive? I didn't benefit nothing off of math. Even when I went on Vlad and Adam 22, did you see my numbers change at all?
That shows that I'm glad you said that. That shows that you didn't do shit for his platform, my nigga. Because if it was your video that made his numbers go up, your numbers would have went up too. It would have made people want to discover you more too. Why didn't your numbers go up? But his did. Message.
No.
Where are you going, little girl?
When I went on academics, did you see my numbers on my platform jump at all? No. I've been at 400 and some thousand and some change since I went on academics. My numbers haven't changed.
No, nigga, you've been on 400,000 some change.
He said looking like
Looking like
Ghost
Ghost
from
from
Power.
Power. Fuck you, nigga. That's the first time I heard that one. But ain't the boy named like Omar or something like that?
Something like that.
Changed at all. None of these platforms ain't helped me, but I help math, and this is the thanks that I get.
How did you help Math?
Mm-hmm.
You wage war
How did you help him? He paid you to come on that show. That's
on me on
an
your
official
platform.
transaction right there, bro. That's the part that you keep leaving out. You were paid to go on that show.
Him got paid.
Rim face killer. Fuck you, Quaz. Fuck you, nigga. He said rim face.
Patrick
Patrick
Sinclair.
Sinclair.
See, I ain't with y'all today.
Y'all gonna cook me today, huh? That's how y'all gonna do me?
If someone got your credit card
You try to
information.
discredit me.
Dang.
Smear my name
Oh
on your
shit.
platform, and when I defend myself,
Dang, I'm sorry.
and I got you looking bad because that video before this, like those two videos back to back, was classic videos. So now you had one of my videos taken down, and you still making videos keep going on, because you lost already, my nigga. You lost.
Bro, he did not lose this battle. You lost. That's why you sound all defeated right now.
Was classic videos.
Defeated
So
and
now you
defeated.
had one of my videos taken down, and you still making videos keep going on, because you lost already, my nigga.
You know how I know that he know it wasn't Math that did it?
What?
He
How?
got up there and showed the thing, and it don't say, because you know good and well if Math struck him, he get the email and it had Math's name on it.
Exactly.
And he'd have showed it.
Exactly. Because Math said he wasn't going to strike people videos down. Other people struck his video down.
They're trying to disparage his name and shit. trying to make him look bad in front of everybody like he don't keep his word. It's like he might be problematic, but this time it's your fault. You did this. You muted, bro.
So now the only thing that you trying to do is you trying to win over the people that don't like me, because that's your aim and goal right now. You trying to get to that 1,000,000 subscribers and you trying to get through that door. Your channel is at a standstill. The industry is not messing with you. They kicked your channel to the curb. YouTube is lowballing you. So now you trying to use me to get back in good grace. You said eat, my nigga. You said it's all about the content, my nigga, right? But then when I come out with
if he got your video taken down, I think that's a win. I think that's a win. Yeah, but your vibes, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That yeah, I was gonna say, didn't that happen to Carolina Kid with his pension or something like that? His 401k?
content and I scrape you all over the internet.
Yeah, they took
You sick your legal team because
He said I scraped you all over the internet. Nigga, you did not win this battle.
Nowhere near it.
Nowhere near it.
Close.
You said it's all about the content, my nigga, right? But then when I
You
come
hear
out
her
with
saying that,
content and I scrape you all over the internet,
Yeah.
you sick your
Y'all hear her?
Yeah. She trying to tell you something.
Uh-huh.
the legal team, because what better way for me to challenge what you were saying about me than to play what you had to say, so I could sit up there and break down all the bullshit that you were saying. You never had nothing to say about my character of what I did to you. You talking about what I said about K Flock Moms and Gilly and Wallow?
No, he's talking. Yeah, he did. That is talking about your character.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's talking about your character, and he also kept bringing up the fact that you never answered the question about when you stopped touching kids.
Right. Steady
Only
moving the goalpost.
you like that nigga. You like that nigga that you ever ride in the car with a nigga to go fight somebody and they lose, and the whole way back they making up excuses to try to make it look like they won.
You know what, Calypsy? That's why I ain't with y'all today.
He said
I went to Costa Rica to find Out Nation. The local people kept pointing me to a crack house.
Oh, we about to get into that in a couple minutes.
And everybody else, nigga, I never did nothing to you, my nigga.
Good deal, Carolina Kid.
So then you go back to my childhood. You done turned into the white man. You know, because the white man, when they decide that they want to spank black people, they go into their past. So you went back into my childhood, and instead of you supporting me,
I'm glad to hear that,
that I went through, and the
bro, stop trying to stop. There you go again. Nobody went back to your childhood, bro. He asked you when you stopped touching kids. It wasn't part of your childhood. In the video where you said you couldn't be trusted around kids, you were not talking about as a child.
Hassan, this is the fact you got to get hip to. If it's a lie, you the one that told it.
Right.
You can't get mad at nobody else for that lie but you. Because it came out of your mouth before it came out of anybody else's mouth.
Right. Nobody got it from nowhere else but you. It makes no sense. The fact that you can, then you keep trying to move the goalposts. You keep talking about me as a child. You're putting a child on trial. What'd you say, Carolina Kid?
You said check your cash out.
Oh shit! Holy shit! Carolina Cackalack Kid. So that just put us up to 340. So now all we 340 something. So now all we need is 160 something.
Thank you very much, Carolina Kid.
Cackalacker coming through like the GOAT. Yeah, he definitely was happy he got that 401k back.
Far away.
that nigga is definitely happy he got that 401k back. Appreciate that. And the kids are gonna appreciate the shit out of that too, man.
that I have to stand up for my people, you try to turn me into the same thing that destroyed me as a child. What type of nigga are you?
What? Nigga, you turned yourself into the same thing that destroyed you as a child, not him. Do I have to go back to the video? Yes, I think I do. I think I do. You turned yourself into that person, not him. How you gonna blame that on Mav? You said this out your own mouth. This came out your own mouth.
Because you said it. If it's a
Right.
lie, Hassan told it. So he
Right.
can't be mad at nobody but himself.
How you gonna blame him? But he really try to blame him and say you try to turn me into it. No, nigga, you turned yourself into that. Nobody even the crazy thing about it is I never even asked you anything remotely close to that what you said. None of the questions had anything to do with that. You deflected from the question and then made yourself look worse. He asked you something else, and you deflected that question and said this.
Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids. And I would tell you that even about myself. Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids because you have a habit of when you're touched, you touch other people's kids.
That's all you can do. Is just stand at the camera. Now, was that Math that said that, or was it you? Alberto, peace and welcome. He said you are catering on Hassan, but are you not on his level? And he's
Baby, you don't know what we got. You
Hey,
just
Albert.
the first time you done been
Hey,
over
Albert.
here.
No, this is how you shut this down. This is who you're defending, Albert.
Anybody who has been molested
This is about
cannot
you,
be
Albert.
trusted with kids. And I would tell you that even about myself. Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids because you have a habit of when you're touched, you touch other people's kids.
The nigga admitted to touching kids. Now, wait. We ain't done yet, Albert. This is who you defending. This is who you over here defending. Let's speak on your character, Albert. This is who you defending.
Let me find your motherfucking son.
Albert
Right.
O'Keefe.
Let me find your son or your
Condone
daughter.
pedophilia?
And let me catch them at 12 years old. And when I stick heavy dick in that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch.
This is who you're defending,
when
Albert.
I fuck your 12-year-old son, 13-year-old son, and then run through.
Let him arise, Albert. Since you want to defend him so much, let him watch your kids. Let him watch your kids, Albert. Since he's living it up and he's the best and we just hating, let that nigga babysit your kids. See how that works out for you. Matter of fact, let him babysit you. You dick riding enough.
To your family and fuck all the other children in your family.
See, why you wishing ill on children you don't even know?
Exactly. This is who you defending, Albert. Why ain't you got nothing else to say?
In your
Where'd
words,
you go,
not
buddy?
mine. Grimy. He loves
Grimy.
me.
You gotta do the face too. Grimy. Grimy. Where'd you go, Albert? Y'all didn't block him, did you?
Alberto.
Y'all didn't block him, did you?
We out here fighting for the Thigh Master. Family, turn to your hymnal to page 233 in the saturation section.
The book of saturation. The book of moisture. And the book of wet for the Lord.
Quad said he can dick ride from
I know, I just looked at it. Quad sniping ass.
When I sit up there and say, yo, my nigga, there's no victims. You can't even pull up no victims. But I started digging in your skeletons and I actually pulled up a woman that's missing.
Hold on, bro. You come on, bro. I need my 10 racks. Me and T-Bone need our 10 racks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We need our 10 racks. You told Mav that that was the same video too. Now I'm gonna play this for everybody that wasn't here. T-Bone from Colors lined this whole thing up. Hassan owes me and T-Bone $10,000.
Yep.
And this is coming from his own mouth. He owes me a rack, 10 racks. I split it with T-Bone. You owe me
I,
10 racks. He said, "Hey, Remiel, play the Pimp C vid where he said, letting your back get busted up. Hold on. What's that your call? Hold on. What's that your call?
he exposes the industry or whatever.
Is that a request, Shadow? Eyebrows. That is my shit. Letting your back get busted up. No, he said something else. That was, hold on. That shit was hilarious. There you go. Pimp C exposing the industry. No, man. Y'all getting your back all busted up. He said something to that extent that was hilarious.
No. Go
Hold
see
on,
what
man.
that though.
We gotta clip that. Hold on. This shit is fucking hilarious. Pimp C was ahead of his time. He definitely was. That nigga should have been a comedian.
You know, people, I won't even say a group. It's the only reason two men can really call themselves friends or partners or homies. Can't start with lies, and can't build on lies, and you know what I'm saying? When it's all over, you know what I'm saying? Can't be no lies a part of it. Everything between me and him, regardless of how we may deal with everybody else, I'm 100 with him. He 100. Always been with.
I think this shit is
Been.
and watch this, bun.
And why
I'm
this,
gonna say
boy?
this too. These niggas out there
This
think this
accent
shit is
killed
cool, but it ain't cool. Me and this man ain't never been butt naked in no room together with no hoes, pulling no orgy type shit or doing none of that whole ass
This
shit you
accent.
niggas out there be doing, thinking you doing some fly shit. Nigga, if you in a room naked with some other niggas and some broad, them niggas looking at your ass. And if that shit is gay, and you need to get on some other shit. Me and this man got nothing but respect for each other. We ain't never pulling no train. We ain't no motherfucking freaks. We some family men. We getting it paper. Know what I'm talking about? And I had to put that out there, bun, because a lot of niggas doing a lot of fugazi shit out here, man. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, they flip-floppy, they pitching and they catching with these boys, and they doing all this. So, and if you gay, that's cool, but be gay and come on out and be that. Don't be in front of us and act like a straight up G, and then you get over here and you letting these boys bust up your back.
That shit will never get old. Yo, it's his accent that cracked me the fuck up. He said, you get around us acting like you straight, and you behind closed doors letting niggas bust up your back.
Mm-hmm.
It's the accent for me, yo. You ain't never been butt naked. Yo, Pimp was that nigga.
You know, like floppy, they pitching and they catching with these boys, and they doing all this. So, and if you gay, that's cool, but be gay and come on out and be that. Don't be in front of us and acting like a straight up G, and then you get over here and you letting these boys bust up your back.
Oh, man.
But you know, it gonna come to the light. And yeah, I wanna put that out there, man. This man ain't never seen me naked. I ain't never seen.
Ain't that his brother though?
Nah, that's Bun.
I thought they were biological brothers.
Nah.
They not?
No, they both from Paris Christian.
I could have sworn them niggas was brothers.
Paris Christian. Nah.
Oh, I was going to say.
They grew up like brothers, but they're not blood brothers.
Bam was busting up Bobby back. All right, we're going to give it a few more minutes, and then we're going to get into this enlightened video.
That haven't been seen since the last 4 years. Who actually tried to get Cash App to save her life. She wanted a GoFundMe because she was scared of you, my nigga.
She didn't make no GoFundMe. See, there you go again. What'd you say?
I'll be right back. I gotta take somebody somewhere.
All right. She didn't make no GoFundMe, bro. See, there you go again, lying and adding the details. I told you that because you said you were going to clip it and forgot. Yeah. I know. I was talking with you, Shadow. I definitely did. I did say that. I said I need to clip that. But what the fuck? You just made me lose my train of thought. Yeah, she didn't start a GoFundMe. She never went to the police. She never started a GoFundMe. And that right there lets you know that she was lying. Because police investigate and GoFundMe investigate. You need proof for both of those things. All she asked for was Cash App. So that's two different details that you added on to the story. Slander.
Actually pulled up a woman that's missing, that haven't been seen since the last 4 years, who actually tried to get Cash App to save her life. She wanted a GoFundMe because she...
to save her life, bro. Get the fuck, bro. You
She was
nuts.
scared of you, my nigga.
If she
You
was
took the
scared of
Jello
you,
pudding pop.
bro, that makes no sense. If she was scared of math, she wouldn't have went to the internet. If she was that scared of math, she would have not gone to the internet. She would have went to the police, not the internet. If you're scared of somebody, why would you go to the internet instead of the police? You scared of somebody that allegedly raped you. Why would you run to the internet instead of the police? Why are you asking for Cash App help instead of police protection? Make that make sense.
And you put it in her. And she went to the, she accused you of the unthinkable, my nigga. Now, I'm not saying that you.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to play this T-Bone. For those who wasn't here, now listen to what T-Bone said. That's what I was talking about. Hassan owed me $10,000. He owes me and T-Bone $10,000. We can split it. Listen to what he say in this video.
When I was a kid, I was touching kids. I'm not ashamed of that. If you don't like me, unsubscribe. So you asked me a trick question. Well, what age did you stop?
Trick what?
Now I'm stuck. You know why I'm stuck? Because I never stopped. I never stopped. I never stopped.
Wait. First of all, how was it a trick question and you never stopped? You can't say he chopped that up. That was you fluently going into it.
Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids. And I would tell you that even about myself. Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids because you have a habit of when you're touched, you touch other people's kids.
Where the fuck did he say that he was playing house doing it and he was a kid doing it? He said, you can't even trust me, meaning me as an adult in the flesh, in the present.
Hey, yo, Math, I got $10,000 if you could find a victim, a child, an adult, anybody.
One more time.
A victim. I got $10,000 if you could find a victim, a child, an adult, anybody that said I ever touched them or did anything foul to them.
Hassan, run me my paper. Run me my racks, nigga. Or I'm coming. We won't have to make a trip to New York and come get that 10 in person. Me and T-Bone. Run me my racks, nigga. Because I played this video several times this week. Before T-Bone just dropped this right before I went live. But I played this video at least 2-3 times this week. In the week before, and the week before that. I played this video several times. Where's my 10 racks at, nigga? Because there's been a victim that said that you touched him. This little white boy right here. Where has he been since? We haven't seen him since.
Making this video because I tried contacting Hassan Campbell. He didn't want to talk on the phone, which rightfully so. He shouldn't want to because of what he did.
My money and I
From the
now.
age 16 to 18, he molested me. From the age 16 to 18, he molested me.
From the age 16 to 18. And this is why I think his story is believable. Unlike Hassan, he knew the ages it happened to him right off the top of his head. He knew it. He could recite what ages he was and when it happened. Hassan can't do that. And he brought up the men's website where he met Hassan. And Hassan's girlfriend, one of his girlfriends came out and said that she had screenshots. It's on my channel somewhere. I'm trying to find it. It's somewhere in there, dug in the channel. She has screenshots of him online soliciting men for rim jobs. So how would this white boy know that you've been on these men websites? Because you met him on a damn website. I needs my money.
We don't say no Diddy over here. We say no Hoffa. Oh, wow. Yo, math. I never in my life thought I would ever say no Hoffa.
You really should be saying no Hassan or no thighs, no highs.
Let me find your mother.
So, bro, you owe me some paper. All right, well, let's get into this enlightened video, because I promised her I was going to play it. Told her I was going to play it, and if we got some time at the end, we'll jump back to it. Shout out to Enlighten, taking over the summer. They took my channel over for the whole summer. I want my channel back. Come September, you giving me my channel back, Enlighten, if you're still in the chat. Come September, you giving me my channel back. You just bust in my door, just poof. Remy, I'm taking over your channel this summer. Whether you like it or not. That's what she did. That's what she did. I'm telling. I'm snitching.
Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor.
When I like somebody. The rest of y'all get this gangster shit, bitch.
Shout out to
They will
Enlighten.
take my ass to jail for fictitious litigation. That's a crime. You're abusing the litigation system. That's not what that's for.
Wait, what?
911 is for emergencies only. So this not just for this example. This is for females too. I'm arguing with my man, and I might be wrong, and I don't want to hear his mouth. I'm gonna call 911 so they can take his ass to jail. That's abusive litigation. Oh, you ain't getting smacked. You ain't getting hit. Y'all just arguing.
So you calling the cops on Gold Beauty for kidnapping your kids and abusing the kids with absolutely no proof, and her having full custody of the kids isn't fictitious litigation? That's not what that is? Because if that's what it is, then that's what you've been doing to Golden Beauty this whole entire time. Right, no poppy.
You ain't getting threatened. He just telling you that you wrong and you don't want to hear it, and you calling 911. When they pull up, your ass is going to jail for that. You should have went to jail for that. Facts. So I said,
I lost respect for Bob.
I'm looking at the Donald Trump situation from a constitutional means. I'm not looking at
old
it
to
from
be
whether
only
I like
playing
him
one
or
side of
not.
the
I'm not
story.
looking at it from playing favoritism or not. I'm looking at it from the way that a district attorney should be looking at it, from the way a sheriff should be looking at it, from the way the FBI should be looking at it, from the way the CIA should be looking at it, from the way the United States military should be looking at it.
What?
Okay? If that was staged, he's getting charged with that. If it wasn't staged, everybody around him is getting charged with that. You let that man get shot, y'all going to jail.
What?
You going to jail. Yeah.
That makes absolutely no sense. If it was staged, he's going to jail. If it wasn't staged, his security's going to jail. Huh? Why would his security go to jail?
And not because he got shot, because sometimes that happens. It's because you was warned beforehand that it was gonna happen, and you didn't take the proper measures to prevent it. So if they didn't know that was gonna happen and they just heard pow, and he took a hit, it wouldn't be their fault if they said we did the best that we could possibly do. But they were warned beforehand. They had tips beforehand that it was suspicious activity there, and they didn't stop it. On top of the fact, whatchamacallit, they should be trained. This is the Secret Service.
Oh yeah, Enlighten. If you wasn't here, I said you took over my channel for the summer. I'm taking it back in September. I snitched on you. I told everybody what you did. You busted into my house, and then you told me you taking my channel, whether you like it or not, for the summer. I'm snitching. I want my channel back.
According to the United States of America, who claim that they the best, okay? No disrespect. This is not me. This is them saying that. There's nobody better than the United States of America. Rah, 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 rah. All that hype man shit. There's no way in the fuck you didn't secure a roof.
Carolina.
Do you see? I'm not even going to wish it on nobody, but do you see other world leaders getting shot in the air during a speech? No. You ever see one of them Muslim leaders get shot during a speech? No. No. Like, no.
Because they don't have stupid people in their country like we do. That's why. They don't got goofy motherfuckers like you in the shooter. And do you see school shootings in other countries? No. It's the same thing, nigga.
No other,
Oh shit.
no other, let's say, political party who's the head of their political party. No other head of their political party has been shot during a speech. They ain't even faking like it. I watch all of it all around the world. I don't just watch America. I watch it all around the world.
So you mean to tell me we don't have a history of presidents getting shot or shot at in this country? We don't have history of presidents getting their head blown off in front of the public on live TV? That never happened before? Yo, stop playing with that.
You don't see Asian leaders coming out getting shot in the air. You don't see Arab or Muslim leaders coming out getting shot in the air.
Because they're not, they don't have, again, they don't have idiots like we have in the goddamn, hold on for a second.
So, like I said, if that was real, you know what that just told the whole world? That your security is trash. It told the whole world that every time you get up on that stage, we could take a shot at your ass because your security is trash.
That's what that means. If anything, that's what that means. You making it seem like it's something totally different. But if anything, that means they have trash ass security. You got Abe Lincoln, Kennedy. Don't forget his brothers and everybody in their goddamn family. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. Like, come on, bro. We gotta say this country is the king of assassinations of political and public figures.
So, like I said, throw them motherfuckers in the garbage, fire every last one of them, and
wait, we're supposed to believe that a shot that we actually saw was fake, but we're supposed to believe that us seeing you take drugs on your own, but it wasn't you, it was the government that tried to kill and assassinate you. Get out the bowl. Get out the motherfucking bowl.
time you get up on that stage, we could take a shot at your ass because your security is trash. So, like I said, throw them motherfuckers in the garbage, fire every last one of them, and make sure that it wasn't a setup if it wasn't staged, and charge everybody appropriately. That's the only thing that can be done here. It's the only remedy for this situation.
Yo, you really
everybody that was tipped off beforehand that did not take the proper measures and did not follow the proper protocol, y'all all getting charged with a crime. If this was staged, y'all all getting charged with a crime still. And if Donald Trump knew it was staged, he's getting charged with a crime. Period. That's how that go.
Bruh.
Powerful, brother Pharaoh.
I'm sorry, I lost a lot of respect for Baba TV, yo. Like, you too old. You way too old to be letting this crazy ass nigga up on here. And you can tell you're not doing no research on this nigga because you just keep letting him back up there.
Talk to us about this Hindu religion. I want to switch gears for a minute. About the Hindu Balalian religion worshiping the cow, so forth, swimming in the cow's defecation.
What?
Where does that come from? Where does that come from?
When
Talk
do
to us a
Hindus
little
swim
bit
in cow
about that.
shit? When did Hindus start swimming in cow shit? Where did that come from? I've studied the Hindu religion. I don't remember reading over they swimming in cow shit.
Yes, sir.
But there
What
go that
you have
orange
to
clip.
realize is a lot of things took place back in I don't want to even say ancient times. Let's just say millenniums ago. 1,000 years. I mean, a millennium.
Nigga, a millennium ago is 1,000,000 years ago. That's further than ancient times. Did this nigga just say? Right. You got my daughter cussing him out. Right, Stink. Tell him. Tell him. Go ahead. Tell him. You want to take over the live? Go ahead.
Realize is a lot of things took place back in I don't want to even say ancient times. Let's just say millenniums ago.
He said, I don't want to say ancient times. I'm going to say millenniums ago. Do you know what a millennium is, nigga? It's 1,000,000 years. That's further than ancient times. 1,000 years ago was at ancient times. So a millennium? There's no records that go back that far. So what the fuck is you talking about? You just made this shit up. We don't even got no records that go back a millennium. Who watching Peanut? That's my nigga. Who watching Peanut live? That's my nigga. You throwing up again, goddamn it, little girl. He said the baby stay cussing ninjas out right. He was trying to be the Sarnetta of Buffalo. Facts.
1,000 years. I mean, a millennium ago. That's 1,000 years. See, when we
This
talk.
nigga just said a millennium. Let's Google that. Because I know I ain't wrong. How many years is a millennium? Oh, millennium is 1,000 years. No, 2,000 years. A millennium is a period of 1,000 years. Y'all was right. I was wrong. I thought a millennium was 1,000,000 years. So I was wrong. So a millennium is 1,000 years. Yeah, I know. I just looked it up.
About ancient times, we talking about something that's 10,000 years and beyond. Okay, let's be clear on that. Something that happened. The Holy Wars is not an ancient war. That was like 800 years ago.
1,000 years is ancient times, though. I was wrong about the millennium being 1,000,000 years. Doofus magoofus. That was a doofus magoofus on my path, on my part. But 1,000 years is ancient times, though. Jesus was only 2,000 years ago. That's not ancient times. 1,000 or more years ago is ancient times. Shit, 100 years ago was damn near ancient times to these kids. Shit, the 1990s was ancient times to these kids today. You say it's that shirt. Fuck you, Quaz. Babe, they keep busting on my tie-dye shirt that you got me.
Okay, so let's be clear on that. Now, the reason I'm bringing that up is because
Quaz, my wife said she gonna fuck you up for hating.
what we have to realize is this. The Ottoman Empire
Yeah, she said she
and
gonna get you one too.
the Greeks and the Romans jumped the Dravidians. They jumped them. So let's be clear here. The Empire and the Greeks and the Romans jumped the Dravidians. They jumped them. So let's be clear here.
You know what don't make sense about that statement? You say that the white man, the European, comes from the Dravidian, right? And you said the Dravidian is the white folks. So how did they jump them if they're part of the same? They come from each other and they're the same people. What sense did that make? Yeah, Quad said, "God damn it!" But you that doesn't make sense. You say they come from they're the same people. So how did they jump them if they're the same people?
The entity that looks like Dr. Shiva or that looks like this beautiful woman that's one of
He's
my
talking
neighbors
about
right
the
now is considered a
Spanish
Dravidian.
trivia in India.
Am I being racist? No. I'm being scientific here.
Oh yeah, I know
Now,
about
why
that. I
is
know about that river where they go and pray and bathe in that shit and they eat and shit and piss in the river and they bathe in it and all that. Yeah, I know about that. But they saying it means like they they're literally swimming in piles of cow shit. That's what the way he made it seem. I knew about the river. He said, "Damn, Remy got your old lady on the right." I'm telling.
that important? The word Hindu, as I have exposed, just like the word Moorish, is Arabic. It is not Sanskrit. It does not mean anything in Sanskrit. It does not come from Sanskrit. That is a lie. The word Hindu is an Arabic.
Wait, how did Moorish become a Arabic word? Wasn't the Moors here before the Arabics? Hold on, we about to find out. We about to find out. The term Moor is uh, a late antique and medieval Western European usage indicated dark-skinned African of Arab, and so no, it's not an Arabic word. Hold on, let me put it up full mass. No, it's not an Arabic word. The term Moor is a late antique and medieval Western European. Where did you get Arabic from? A European usage to indicate dark-skinned North Americans or Arab or Berber origin. It's not an Arabic word. You made that shit up, like always.
Arabic word for slave. Let's be clear on that. And honestly, it is arguable
You said it's an
that the
Arabic word for
that the
slave. No, it's
Dravidian
not.
community was a part of Egypt, not the Muslim. So let me go off real fast. The Muslim claims to be Egyptian, but they also claim to be Islamic, and that's highly hypocritical. Now, why is that important?
How's that highly hypocritical? How's that hypocritical? You can be from Egypt and be Muslim. That's an Egyptian Muslim. How's that hypocritical? So people can't be from born and raised from Egypt and be Islamic? It's hypocritical? That makes absolutely no sense, bro.
Because the first brown melanated entity in Egypt, besides Africanoids and Mongoloids, were Dravidians. Why is this important? The Arab and what you would call the white man come from the Dravidian. The Dravidian is technically a Caucasian. Okay, let's start right there.
Look, you just fucked up your own story. If the Javidian is a Caucasian, how did the fucking Caucasians jump them if they the same people? Doofus McGoofus.
Let's start right there. So it go Negroid, aka Africanoid, aka Melanoid, which is me. Then you have I would still count Baba as a part of the Negroid family, but I'm a
Baba is a stone cold white man. That's a white man you looking at right there. He might be albino. He might be a black albino, but to me, he looks like a white man.
get y'all the window. It go Negroid, Mongoloid, which is Asian. In between that, you have mixed people, whether that be Baba, whether that be Spanish people, people that are mixed with Negroid. Then outside of that, you have the Caucasian,
Right,
which is
Kevin.
the Dravidian. The Dravidian is considered the Caucasian. But y'all don't say that because y'all grab the Dravidian like they're just black. They're not black. They're
How is the Davidian a Caucasian? How is it, babe? You yelling on the back? How is a Dravidian a Caucasian if the Caucasian came from the Dravidian? Wouldn't that mean that the Caucasian is a Dravidian? Yeah, that's why I say he probably albino. You see the nigga nose. But that makes no sense. If the Dravidian came from, I mean, the Caucasian came from the Dravidian, that makes it impossible for the Dravidian to be a Caucasian. That means the Caucasian is a Dravidian.
Dravidian. They're their own species. Now, from the Dravidian, you get the what you would call the Middle Eastern looking man, the Muslim looking man or woman, and then from the Muslim looking man or woman, you get the what you would call the white man or woman. Now, why is this important? Now that we understand
So how
the
could they
proper
be
structure,
white?
the Greeks and the Romans, specifically the Romans, though, clicked up with the what you would call the Arabic man. They still clicked up today through Freemasonry. The Eastern,
Yeah,
what is
you
it?
definitely do. You definitely do.
The noble order of the
Paranoia.
Eastern Shrine. Islam is a part of Freemasonry. The Quran is a part of Freemasonry. This is all facts. I don't gotta make this up. Do you know that? Do you know that the original word for Muhammad is Baphomet? But it's not.
No, it's not. But how the fuck did we get to Hindu to this? Now he asked him about the Hindu religion. He has not said one fucking word about the Hindu religion. He's been talking about Islam. He does the same thing every time. He doesn't know shit about the Hindu religion. Every time he gets there, somebody asks him about it, he goes into the Dravidian and the white folks, and then it goes into Islam.
Not spelt with the PH, it's spelt with the F. So if you spell Baphomet, Bafomet, it's going to translate to Muhammad. Which I
No, it doesn't. Does the word Muhammad mean Baphomet? Modern scholars agree that the name Baphomet was an old French word, an old French corruption of the name Muhammad. It says it was a corruption of the name, meaning it doesn't mean that. A corruption and meaning are two different things. Modern scholars agree that the name of the Baphomet was an old French corruption of the name Muhammad. So no, it does not mean the Baphomet. It was corrupted into meaning the Baphomet. Do your research, nigga. And what the fuck does the Muhammad got to do with Hinduism? The question was about Hinduism.
want to bet. So when you understand Freemasonry and the origins of Satanism and all of these things and Lucifer,
And that's another thing that I don't understand either. He talks all this Egyptian shit, but the mystery system, the Freemasonry and the mystery system came out of Egypt. So when you make Freemasonry look bad, you're making our ancestors look bad too because it all came from Egypt.
Luciferianism, now you understand why I'm getting ready to say what I'm about to say. The Dravidian community was a student body and was a student body of the Egyptian community. This is why they still carry on the
Yeah, he's
practices
mixing
today
three
of
different religions.
yoga, Reiki, metaphysics, and all of these type of things, chakras, all of the teachings of ancient Egypt, biofield energetics. That's what it's called. There is no community in the world that has mastered and has still carried on the teachings of Egypt today outside of the Asian community than what you would call the Hindu community. Which I want to bet. You want to bet that? Y'all want to bet that?
What?
Y'all want to bet that?
Bet
So
what?
why is
Wait, what are we
as
betting?
biofield energetics? That's what it's called. There is no community in the world that has mastered and has still carried on the teachings of Egypt today outside of the Asian community than
What? Nigga, you just said that the Hinduism study the chakras and whatever the fuck you just said, and then you just try to say the Asians do it? Stop trying to put the shit on it, bro. You need to get that Asian dick out your mouth, bro. For real. I'll make that bet. There's a whole religion based around it. So how the fuck is the Asians doing it?
In what you would call the Hindu community. Which y'all want to bet? You want to bet that? Y'all
Yes,
want to bet
I would
that?
love to bet that.
Y'all want to bet that? So why is this important? The Arabs and the Romans jumped the Dravidians back in the day. We could say invaded. We could use that word, but
If that doesn't make sense, you said the Arabs and the Romans jumped the Dravidians, but they are all, according to you, they're all the same fucking race. That makes no sense, bro.
like I said, I'm not in
Oh,
the
you just
courtroom setting.
making
I'm not
shit
in the
up,
college setting. I'm gonna just talk to y'all regular. They jumped them back in the day.
bro. You just making
And
shit
that's how
up.
they became what you call Hindus. And this is the Hindus are people that are considered to be enslaved to the Islamic community.
Wait. Hold on. How was the Hindu religion formed? Origins of Hindus are debated, but most scholars believe it begun in the Indus Valley near modern Pakistan between 2300 BC and 2300 and 1500 BC. Bro, how did Hindu is one of the original religions, right? So I'm not understanding this. It makes no sense. He's blending timelines. He's blending and mixing timelines. He says, "Suck on that pork egg roll. Suck it on that pork egg roll." Right.
Unity. That's what a Hindu is. It is someone who was allegedly conquered by the Islamic community, just like a Moor. The word Moor in Arabic means slave. Who allegedly conquered Morocco? The Ottoman Turks. So when you wear the title of a Hindu,
Yeah, he
you are
definitely
wearing
do.
the title of someone that was conquered at some point in time within the last 1,000 years to 2,000 years, 1 to 2
But that's the same thing about calling yourself black.
millenniums by the Islamic community.
And that's the same thing with black folks. We were enslaved for 400 fucking years. What do you
And so me personally, I'm not disrespectful, but I would rather the Dravidians I would rather that community come up with a new title, or I would rather them at least understand why I don't subscribe to calling them that, because
come
technically
up
I'm
with a new
calling you a
title?
slave. I'm calling you a slave. And if you want me to be respectful, I can't call you that. And I don't think that they knew that until I dropped that presentation. They might not have knew that. Like I said,
Bro, Hinduism does not mean slave. What is the meaning of the word Hindu? The word Hindu user refers to anyone from India and Persia. The definition of Hindus are objective or relating to supporting Hinduism. Nowhere do I find slave. So you basically made that shit up.
they might not have knew that. You know how
That's like
many
saying
people
nigga means
that's
slave.
Moors didn't know that that meant slave until I had to crush them. And
Moors does not mean slave.
like I said, it all leads back to Freemasonry and Satanism.
So you're saying the ancient Egyptians were Satanists? Ugh, excuse me, that damn soda. So you're saying that our ancient Egyptian ancestors were Satanists? 29 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Get those likes up, family. And don't forget to support the Back to School Drive. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo at the top of the chat. Still waiting for all you motherfuckers that says y'all had me today. Says y'all got me today. I'm looking at you, Negro eyebrows. Fucking with you, sis.
It does. Satanism worked
What
its
are
way
you
into
doing?
Egypt during the 18th dynasty,
What are you doing?
and it became founded in Egypt. Excuse me, during the invasion of the Ptolemies. And this is where the concept of cannibalism comes from, because consuming a human is not just considered cannibalism.
What?
Consuming an animal is considered cannibalism. The consumption of flesh, period, is not only forbidden, it is considered cannibalism. You are not supposed to consume the flesh of a sentient being. anything that has a soul, anything that contains what you call animism, you are forbidden from consuming it. But
That's bullshit because our ancestors respected the earth and they would look the animal that they the animal that they kill, they would look it in his eyes so it won't die alone. So the soul passes to the other side, not alone. So the fact that you keep saying that shit is shit that you and the other vegans made up.
it
We
was
wouldn't
you.
have canines. We wouldn't have you see then you got canines. You got grinder teeth and you got canines. The grinder teeth are for eating plants. The canines are for chewing meat. Why would our bodies be designed that way if we weren't supposed to eat meat? Doofus magoofus. I hate when you fucking dumb vegans say that stupid shit. And then we just caught you eating a whole fucking bowl of chicken salad. Cough, cough, chicken salad. Right. You took the words right out of my mouth. We just caught your ass eating a whole bowl of chicken salad. Big ass chunks of chicken like this big. Talking about you vegan. Goofy ass nigga.
Used a torture tactic, a tactic of war. When Egypt was not a desert, it was originally what you would call the Garden of Eden. It became a desert because the Ptolemies poisoned the land, and then they starved the Egyptians, and they
Wait. Now you're saying that Egypt was the Garden of Eden, and it's only like that now because they got starved. So why weren't they able to bring the land back? It's called climate change. Doofus magoofus. Just like the Sahara Desert used to be a forest. Pole shifts, climate changes. That's what happened to it. If anything.
a torture tactic, a tactic of war. When Egypt was not a desert, it was originally what you would call the Garden of Eden. It became a desert because the Ptolemies poisoned the land, and then they starved the Egyptians, and they force fed them meat. They forced them into cannibalism because they destroyed the vegetation during their invasion. This is historical fact. This is historical fact.
But if that was the case, why weren't they able to grow the vegetation back since? And they would have been able to grow it back at some point in time if the land was fertile like that. The only explanation is climate change and pole shifts. You know what I mean, damn it.
Egypt was 100% a vegan slash vegetarian civilization until the invasion of the Ptolemies, and then they.
I don't remember the Egyptians being vegetarians. Were the Egyptians vegetarian? Ancient Egyptian diets was primarily plant-based, but also consumed animal products. Put it up full mass. It was plant-based, but they also consumed animal products. Put it up full mass. Said the ancient Egyptians' diet was primarily plant-based, but they also consumed animal products. Working class people likely almost entirely vegetarian, while wealthier Egyptians could afford to eat meat. So basically, what this says is the ones that were vegetarian couldn't afford meat. That's why they were vegetarian. And the wealthy people could grab themselves a slab of mutton, grab themselves some pork chops, some ham hocks. The older people, the richer people could. So the people that wasn't vegetarian, that was primarily vegetarian, were the working class people who couldn't afford meat. But the rich folks did. You said the whole entire section, that was entirely vegan. Bullshit, nigga. You making shit up.
Poisoned the land, they dried it up, they turned it into a desert, to which we see today. And when there was no more food and there was only famine, okay.
Yeah, but if they poisoned the land, At some point in time, the land would have restored itself.
They were forced to eat flesh. They were forced to eat each other. Ain't no cows, ain't no Hather, ain't no none of that because it's a desert. What are the cows eat? There is no more mammals. There are no more herbivores because they didn't ran off. It's only a desert. You ever seen a damn cow in the desert? No. So when people see Hather on the pyramids in Egypt, use your common sense. They wouldn't have put that up there if it was a desert because it wouldn't have been no damn cow. Do gorillas live in the desert? No. Do any of the animals that you see on the hieroglyphics in the pyramids live in the desert?
I have never seen a gorilla on the hieroglyphics. Have y'all? A gorilla in Egyptian hieroglyphics?
No.
Let me see if I can.
Chicken bacon ranch, okay.
I see a baboon.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
I see a baboon. I don't
They
see
had
no
monkeys over there, but not gorillas.
Yeah. Put it up full mass. I see a baboon. I don't see no gorilla. I see an ape, a baboon. I see baboons. I don't see no gorillas, bro. I've yet to see no gorilla on hieroglyphics.
Because there are none, bro.
So again, he's making shit up again to suit his narrative. Bro, people got to stop taking
Now look, there
words
was
verbatim.
such a thing because I don't know. People had this misconception like just because it was ancient times, everybody was stuck in their own little corner. No, that's what the Silk Roads were.
Right.
I don't eat pork, man's it.
I'll take the chicken bacon
That
wrap
was-
too. Me too. I can
It's
use one of them up. I'm
bacon
about to go
on
grab
that.
me one. I'm about to go
I
grab
don't
me a
eat
chicken wrap.
pork.
From rooter to the tuna.
Well, as soon as I take one bite of pork, it make my blood pressure
I'm gonna keep it
skyrocket.
funky. My favorite food is chitlins. I
I
don't care
grew
what.
up on a hog farm. I ain't had like my daddy say, you turning Muslim? What a ever did to you? It
Yeah.
banged my blood pressure up. That's what it did to me.
Yo, my mom almost kicked me out of the house. I wasn't even Muslim yet. I was just starting to read into it, but I wanted to stop eating pork. I said that shit. She damn near kicked me out the house. You're not bringing that Muslim shit up in my house.
Look, I be looking at
What are
other
you talking
people
about?
eating bacon and damn near crying, but it's been so long at this point, I don't even miss it no more. Like I remember
Right.
what it tastes like, but I don't even miss it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Chitlins is my favorite food. I don't care what nobody says.
Chitlin and hog mouths
Love
together.
me some chitlins. I'll fuck some chitlins up.
That used to be my shiznit, but I couldn't eat no form of pork. Eat a ham sandwich, be laid down all day.
He just sent you something, sis.
Hmm?
Kakalaka just sent you something.
Thank you, Carolina
No.
kid.
So what are they doing up there? It wasn't a desert at the time. It was a
Man,
beautiful
hold
tropical
up.
place. And the invaders, who would be called the
Hold
Hyksos,
up
which is the Arabics,
darling.
okay?
You don't
The
like.
Arabs and the Arabs.
Hold up. Hold the boat. Hold the motherfucking boat. Enlighten. Me and you's gonna have to have a conversation outside of YouTube. I know you ain't disrespecting my chitlins. I know you ain't disrespecting my chitlins.
What she say?
Put the
Nah,
throw up
but you
emoji.
ain't had the full experience until you do the half chitlin, half hog mouth ratio and let them
Pig
joints.
booty hole. He said Rim be eating pig booty holes. Fuck you. From the rooter to the tutor. Got me fucked up.
And
I'm gonna go
the
over
Greeks
this
and the Romans are who you would
I'm gonna get me a fit for the Q concert.
consider to be the
Hold on,
Hyksos.
y'all want me to take y'all
I wouldn't
with?
even consider
Yeah.
a Dravidian to be the Hyksos.
I
So
said
let's
that
be
earlier.
clear. When the Hyksos invaded Egypt, okay,
Yeah, you see
they
here,
starved the
you-
land and they poisoned the land. And
That
due to
goddamn
starvation,
shirt. Yo, Quad, you gonna start coming at my shirt.
and due to nothing and lack of food supply, the
My
Egyptians
wife
were
said,
forced
"Do
into
you want one?" So she
cannibalism,
gonna get you
and they
one too.
forced them to
And
eat each
goddamn
other.
it.
And even still to this day, you have British people that eat mummies. It's called Egypt mania. You have people
No,
that still
they
consume
don't.
No,
the
it's
flesh
not,
now.
Paul.
But why
Oh,
is
nigga. We used to do it. That's why mummies were so scarce. There were more mummies back then. There were tons of them.
Yo,
But
if
then
I
they
had
started grinding them up into crayons and paint. and aphrodisiacs and shit like that. They don't do that no more.
Wait, since I grew up on a farm, I'm gonna ask y'all a farm question today. Have any of you almost been swallowed by a baby calf? Because
No.
that joint tried to swallow my arm all the way down to the elbow.
Oh
Let
shit.
them suck your fingers while you trying to get the bottle ready or whatever. You were like, nah, fuck a finger.
He take the whole damn thing.
That
He said
I
Kermit
had
gonna
that
get
calf had the
Remy
spirit of
eating
TD
up
on
Miss
it.
Piggy. Hold on. Evan said Kermit gonna get at Remy for eating up Miss Piggy yams. Y'all niggas gonna stop. Y'all been cooking me this whole live, y'all. These niggas been cooking me the whole live.
This important.
It's that shirt, bro.
During these times, this is
I've
where
never
the
wear this
Council
shirt
of
live again.
Eucharist came from.
Don't
Not
tell
the
that
Council of
story 'cause you gonna
Nicaea,
forget.
the Council of Eucharist. Catholicism and Christianity was not born until the Council of Eucharist. The Council of Nicaea is highly glorified with Eucharist.
New story, more lies.
Catholicism and Christianity was not born until the Council of Eucharist.
No, it was the Council of Nicaea that put the Bible together and created Christianity.
Yo, Carolina kid, chased and knocked over, bro.
Hold on, am I right or wrong about this? But it was the Council of Nicaea, wasn't it?
I believe so, but I'm not a historian.
During
Neither
these
is Pharaoh,
times,
though.
this is where the Council of
Listen what he said.
Eucharist came from.
The Council of Eucharist.
During these times,
Eucharist is
this
wrong
is where the
because
Council of
Eucharist means
Eucharist came.
something else, if I'm not mistaken. I
He
don't
said
think
the Council of Eucharist is what created Catholicism and Christianity. But Catholicism was around before the Bible.
Okay, so apparently this answer got an attitude because I Googled it. It said, first of all,
get out of there.
Like for real. Decree concerning the most holy sacrament of the Eucharist canons on the most holy sacrament of the Eucharist decree concerning reformed decree. Notes. So no, it wasn't a council.
So he basically made the shit up again.
Not as far as I see. Is the Council of Trent.
Not the Council of Nicaea, the Council of Eucharist. Christian or Catholicism and
Hold on, wait, I got the whole thing.
You said the Council of Nicaea.
The question was, what did the Council of Trent do for the Eucharist? And it says, first of all, the Holy Council teaches and openly and plainly professes that after the consecration of bread and wine, our Lord Jesus Christ, true God and true man, is truly, really, and substantially contained. This is about the
Transcendent.
No, it's a long word. Transmutation, transliteration. Somebody in the chat help me here.
We going into alchemism?
No, this is straight Catholicism.
That's what I'm saying. But wasn't Cathology out before?
The alchemy of turning Jesus's blood and body into bread and wine is the process of transliteration.
Transmutation.
Transubstantiation. That's what it is.
It was one of the 8 councils that made the Bible. The Council of Nicaea is one of
the 9.
Thanks for fact
checking. But it's
that.
the Holy Eucharist. That's the Eucharist isn't the council. They discuss the Eucharist in the council. Is what I'm trying to get at here.
Not born until the Council of Eucharist.
I'm only going
the Council of Nicaea is highly glorified for something that never took place. The concept of Jesus Christ does not come from the concept of Nicaea. The Council.
What the fuck is the concept of Nicaea?
Yeah, Carolina kid.
What is the concept of Nicaea?
It's a place. See, he mixing the two up.
Is he trying to say Nicaea?
That's what he's trying to say, but he means the concept of the Eucharist and the council at Nicaea. See, he got
he's blending all the shit up.
7 say you on your own on this one. I found it. The Eucharist is a Christian rite that is considered a sacrament in most churches and an ordinance in others. It is also known as Holy Communion, the Blessed Sacrament. See, the Eucharist wasn't a council. It's a concept, though, that was that was put forth in the council, because people had a problem with taking the Eucharist because it was the symbolism from the blood in the body to the bread and the wine. So they was basically saying they was cannibals. So they had to sit up there and debate that during the councils. But that was just a topic during the councils and not the councils themselves. Does that clear everything up? You on mute, bro. You still on mute, bro. And the Eucharist is a ritual commemoration of Jesus' Last Supper with his disciples, when he shared bread and wine with them and said, "This is my body and this is my blood." Through the power of the Holy Spirit and the priest, the bread and blood become the body and blood of Jesus Christ, with the whole Christ present in the appearances of bread and wine. This is known as the real presence of Christ in the Eucharist. See, it's not the whole thing was debated during the councils because people didn't want to seem like cannibals, because Jesus said, "This is my blood, drink of it."
All right.
But in
Well,
all actuality, he handed them wine. See,
this is where we're gonna stop this at, because I gotta start getting ready for this party.
yes,
So
about
finish what you were saying.
that was it. That's just the whole concept. I'm just making sure you understand what I'm saying, because it gets.
Oh yeah. But all right, y'all. Let me head out.
See
If I
y'all later, everybody.
get back in time, I'll go live again. If not, I'll see you tomorrow, because we got this whole thing. We got
Let me
this one
know.
finishing, Hassan.
Let me know, and if not, I'll go live tonight, because we still gotta solidify the first topic so we can do the research.
Come on, man. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.